So I will clarify that if anybody has this game, if you just happen to have it, I'd be down to play with you, because we got to play some of the co-op the other day, yesterday, that is, and really enjoyed it. Our friend Quick EXE played with us and helped us actually achieve one of the dares that we're working on. That was really nice. So yeah, I am definitely down for more co-op shenanigans. We played a decent bit with Maggie, got some more experience with Victoria. I think we also beat a mission with Hawkins, so I think these are kind of the Holy Trinity. I like Rico as well, but yeah, I kind of like these being the Holy Trinity. Let's continue with Hawkins for a bit, but we'll play a little bit of everybody tonight, methinks. But Hawkins, some Victoria, some Maggie, everybody gets some action, except Rico, because if I have to pick one to exclude, I guess it would be him. And I kind of like what Quick EXE did, where he had one character that was intentionally underleveled. That way, if we get an opportunity to play with some more friends, but we've over-leveled them, that way I don't want to like lead the charge too hard, so we could play with a character that's not had as much experience and not had as many levels. So let's look at the constellation for this character. Looks like we already filled it out. We have lots of energy ones. Now this is for the hunter. This is for Hawkins. So magic defense, energy regen, or utility cooldown. Right, could I put a red there? That's magic attack. That doesn't really help help this character much. So I think magic defense is okay. I guess energy regen makes the most sense. Utility cooldown. This is a character that doesn't seem it. I feel like every time I start to dismiss energy as a thing to worry about, it becomes a thing to worry about. So maybe I should just put that energy regen in there. Utility cooldown. Let's just do that. Let's do that. Crit damage is good. We've been putting a lot into crit damage. Physical attack. I'm kind of curious. What else can we do here? Combat cooldown. Attack speed. So damage or attack speed? Probably damage. Probably dammy dams. And this is energy versus... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. We have a yellow one, right? That's ultimate cooldown. You know what? Maybe more maximum energy would be nice. I think I'll leave that one. Energy regen. Right now it's utility cooldown. Yeah. I think I would rather that one. Actually, that's like a really good yellow one. Is there something else? So ultimate cooldown would go there. If I were to put that here, utility cooldown. Yellow seems like it's the least exciting, the topaz. Because it's a bunch of cooldowns that I don't really care too much about. Combat cooldown is probably the best one of those, so I think we'll stick with that. And then we did unlock this guy. There's really no weapons I want to buy for this person. That's not true. I could get the tier 2 version of the bow. I think I will do that. Yes. So now we have a fancier bow. It looks pretty cool. I don't know what's special about it. It just does more. It's just more damage. Yeah, cool. That's perfect. I'll take it. I will take it. And then we definitely will want to... Wait, is that the perk? Yeah, this is the perk person. I should go and upgrade this. Yes. Yeah, this is the perk stuff. Let's go and upgrade it. Bam. So now all the perks are upgraded to tier 2. Or wait, no. It didn't upgrade all of them. Gain access to... Okay, now we can upgrade. Okay, now I get it. Now we have the ability to invest. I think I might save up for more... The next weapon upgrade. That might be the more... When is the next weapon upgrade? I guess I can't see it until I get these things. Okay, so I should spend money for a bit then. Because this will take a while to build towards. Yeah, so I can't just nest on my money pile like a dragon. Let's actually spend some on this. So in that case... What are some perks that we definitely like? Because there's stuff like this. Crits refund EP. I remember Combat Veteran. Is that what this one is? Yeah, that's a good one. Just more maximum HP. Yeah, let's go this one. Yeah, that's just a solid perk right there. That's like an always worthwhile perk. So we're gonna try out the next mission. This mission, which I've never tried. Again, I'm down for co-op if anybody else happens to have this game. I'm definitely down to play with some more homies. And if you don't have this game and you want a chance at getting this game, like I said, it's 500 channel points to get it on the raffle. There's no guarantees we're gonna do any raffles tonight, but 500 channel points, you can redeem the raffle ticket, and that will get you in on subsequent giveaways for this game that we will do most assuredly over the next couple days. Because again, the dares we're working on, we need to beat these 3 levels, all 3 of these levels on hard mode. We just barely squeak by in normal mode, so that's going to be a while. And then also, if we complete the next 3 levels, boom, boom, and boom, these 3 levels, without setting off a single trap. We could get started on that tonight for sure, but I probably won't be able to beat all 3 tonight, just because who knows what this is going to entail. And also, deadly lizard folk, so we got that to look forward to. There you go. Leave with friends only for now. And of course, there's hard mode. We could go back to easy mode if we wanted to, but come on. I ain't no chump. Mama didn't raise no chump. Let's jump in here. Crypts of the Necromancer. Not Necro Dancer. It's different. We get a cutscene though. That's exciting. Now, when you played yesterday with Quick EXE, we saw this door open.
After the Lyceum Masters expelled Hexstar, Daedalus put her to work in the Crypt.
A little bit quiet on my end.
She's the one we'll face there.
The Saturday morning cartoon vibes are so fun. I love it. Oh, look at this guy.
I so hoped you'd try entering the castle this way. It's been far too long since I've had living playthings.
Come down and face us, Hexstar.
Thinking that voice was not coming from the skeleton.
I expected a lot more from you. You think you're so smart, but you walked right into my trap.
I beat you before, Hexstar, and I will beat you again.
I wonder if each person has a nemesis that they're going to be facing off against. Oh, I remember you. Yeah, we fought her last time. And we kind of quickly dispatched her last time, too.
Keep them busy, my pets.
So now we're no longer in lush outdoor environments. Now we're in dank dungeon times. Chapter 2, baby! Hell yeah. Dude, what a cool presentation. I know. It's just the visual. It's just the presentation. Calm down, Alex. Keep it in your pants. No guarantees. But, it's fun. It's fun. I like it. Call me shallow. Call me easy to please. You know, call me basic. I don't care. You give me a fun presentation like this, I'll be smiley face. It doesn't hurt that the game itself, as I've been saying, I think, has a pretty good gameplay loop as well. I'm liking the meta progression. We were saying not too long ago, meta progression's a little bit weird in these kinds of roguelikes because sometimes it's good, sometimes it works, other times it's tricky, you know, other times it's hard to sell because meta progression can sometimes feel a little cheap, but other times it can give a nice satisfying feeling of I'm building towards something. But yeah, it can also cheapen the experience, like Irasi was saying, where it's like, you know, if it's impossible or unlikely for me to be able to beat Noita until I've had 1,000 deaths, then it kind of cheapens the experience. But in this case, it's kind of a guided experience because the early levels are meant to be pretty tough, but basically doable. And of course, they're also I think expecting you to play co-op in most cases. Give me one second. I'm going to change one thing to this. There we go. Change more of the tags. There we go. Okay. I want to make sure to include the roguelike tag on OBS just because to make it a little bit more obvious. And like I said, we got some cool new dungeon exploring kind of vibes. We saw, oh, look at this mummy. We saw indications earlier that yeah, as we were finishing up last time with Quick EXE,
a target rich
as he was helping us out, we saw more of these kinds of things on the outside of that door, on the outside of that gate as we approached. So a bat medallion, you say? I wonder if I'm going to be putting that somewhere. That's going to be the next obvious main thing to do. I always like to, excuse me, I always like to, you know, look around, kind of drink in the atmosphere a little bit before we commit to any one thing. Any cool secret things around here? I think we're all set. Let's go ahead and snag this thing. Bam. Oh, there you go. This thing looks large. It looks less like a bat and more like a hairless cat. But I guess that there's some overlap with those, like, with the shape of that kind of head. Let's go ahead and have a shot ready to go. Pretty cool. So these skeletons are. Never mind. I thought it seemed like that first shot didn't do much damage. So I was thinking these were going to be chonky boys. Yeah, 108. There we go. Let's check your 6. Always check your 6 in a situation like this. This is a great place for bad guys to sneak up on you. Especially since I'm not primarily a melee fella. There you go. Gotta get that momentum built up. Yeah, this is more of a range class, so going into melee is a little bit of a risk. I don't know if I should be standing too close to any one side here, because this is one of these areas where, one of these games rather, where if you're by yourself, enemies will sneak up on you in the most curiousest of ways. I was hoping to get both of you guys on that one. Let's go ahead and do one of these two.
This will suck for you.
He's out of there. There's a lad with a claymore, like a two-handed sword. He was looking like he really wanted to party with me, and I can't say I blame him. I'm pretty awesome. I'm pretty cool. Got a fire trap here, very good. Let's see if I can lead a few of these friends. Yes, right here, yes. Get fired on, yes. Love to see it. Yeah, just hang on there. Just chill on there, that's fine. Like how he tactically sidestepped into the fire. Love to see it.
Impale.
Get corrupted on. Fuck you, nerd. It's because he's blocking. Yeah, that's why. Still don't know the secret to critting in melee unless you're backstabbing. And maybe that's the answer. Maybe the answer is just gotta do the backstabbery-nos, which is tricky if you're playing solo, of course. Ooh, good to know that this is the treasure chest equivalent. We're just grave robbing. Grave robbing. What's the there's like a fancy word for robbing a grave, or like removing something from a grave. Exhuming? We're exhuming its contents. And I'm to watch out for traps, by the way. Let's say that. Let's say we're gonna see if we can do this without setting off a single trap, because we are technically in chapter 2 right now. I don't know what the traps look like. I don't think these really count. That's more of a, and we saw those in chapter 1. So I mean, if I could avoid getting hit by those two, that'd be good. But I'm thinking the traps will be more standard dungeon thing, like, you know, the little tripwire on the doorway where you step on it, it causes like a log to fall on you or some shit. Some real Looney Tune shit. Or this thing. Yeah. That shit right there. That's a little bit on the nose, right? A little bit obvious, but... But yes. Yes, that works. That's where we came from, of course. We looted everything. For a minute, I thought these were going to be a trap, but I think these are alright. Exhuming is kind of than body snatching. Yeah, body snatching, grave robbing. Exhuming is a word you could get away with, because if somebody doesn't know what the definition of that word is, they could be like, oh yes, that sounds very intellectual. Oh my god, goated! The fucking goat. Yo, Goated has been doing such a cool job on his channel, man. Goated is the man. And I'm so fucking happy. Goated, thank you. My man, you're so good. You're too good to me, my friend. You're too good. Do a quick shout out for our dude. I mean, I already know what he was playing. I know he was doing some Silent Hill and fucking killing it. Silent Hill 1. Silent Hill 1. I'm pretty sure on PlayStation 1 hardware, by the way. If I'm not mistaken. Doing some Silent Hill 1 on PlayStation 1. Like a real gamer. What's up, what game before? What's up, Juno? Behemoth. We got Earth Nuggets. Dude, if you were watching Goated Quest, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize to you because my stream is going to be not nearly as like well put together. The Goated Quest stream experience is really something special because this man, he researches his games ahead of time. Before he starts a game, he will deliver a keynote speech, a keynote presentation with like interesting information about the game's development history, interesting fun facts, historical connections with other studios, other publishers, other developers. He went in preparation for Silent Hill, his Silent Hill playthrough. He read a couple books that inspired the developers for that game. Goated Quest is the fucking man. He is such a cool dude. I can't say enough cool things about him. I'm like inspired by Goated Quest every time I like pop into his stream because he's so enthusiastic. He's so like positive and he's so joyful. And I like to think of myself as a positive guy, but this man is really something else. So you should follow this man, watch him play some games. You will have a good time. Your life will be in a better state after you watch this man play some video games. And he beat Silent Hill. That's impressive because that is not an easy game. When I played Silent Hill a year or two ago, it took us like, I don't know how many hours it was, but it took me, streaming it for three or four sessions in a single week. It took me like 2 or 3 weeks. It was not a short game for me. Let's go for the power attack. I like the power attack, by the way. We're playing Mythforce. This game is very cool. It's very, very cool. It is narratively, it can't hold a candle to Silent Hill. Silent Hill is really its own unique experience. This game is more of a roguelike exploration. Kill the bad guys, get cool numbers. It's got a cool presentation. It's got a cool Saturday night or Saturday morning cartoon kind of vibe to it. But it's more of a dungeon crawler, more of that kind of thing. We got Obsidian in the house. Yeah, man. Got some homies, man. It says thank you so much. No, I appreciate you, Goated Quest. Do you have any clips you want to share, by the way? You got any clips you want to share from either tonight's stream or another recent stream? I know you have other games you've been doing. I know you've been working on Gradius, and oh, there's a trap we can disarm it. Bam, easy peasy, no problems there. So that's the trap to watch for. We are playing this game because I was fortunate enough to get a review key for this game. I got a review copy for this game, and it was all through Dare Drop. And whenever you sign up for Dare Drop, you get a review key for the game, and you also get to sign up for extra dares. They're kind of like meta achievements you can sign up for, and if you accomplish those dares, you get extra Steam keys to give away to viewers. And that little blob of text that Super Hobbot has spit out has the information on the challenges we're working on to give away more keys to more viewers like you. So if you're interested in Mythforce and you're thinking, dang, I want a chance at getting a copy of this game, it's 500 channel points to get in on the raffle. It's maximum 1 raffle ticket per person, and if you get 1 raffle ticket, you are good for all subsequent giveaway opportunities for this game. I think we'll have, up to 3 keys to give away at the rate we're going. There might not be any that happen tonight, by the way, because we just unlocked Chapter 2. And both of those things, well, one of them involves Chapter 2. The other one involves playing through Chapter 1 in hard mode. And I'm not high enough level for that shit yet. I mean, you can kind of see I'm already struggling with just the normie level difficulties with these skeleton friends. Now, granted, my guy is very much a ranged fella, but, we still fight the naked skeletons with melee sometimes, just because when you're in close combat like this, it's a little bit dicey. This game's very good. You heard me say earlier, it's a little bit basic, by narratively, it's not gonna blow anybody's mind, but I like the gameplay loop. I think the leveling mechanics are interesting. There's some meta progression that might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I'm enjoying it. Oh shit. Goaty, what are some other games that you have on the docket? I know you've got Prey, and I think it's 2006 Prey, not the new one. I've heard the new one's good, but 2006 Prey, talk about a game that really is something special. I can't, I should preface this by saying I'm kind of a poser. I never did play it myself, so I can't say this is coming from experience, from first-hand experience. But I've seen people stream it. I've seen people play it. It looks mind-boggling. It looks mind-blowing. And it's kind of it's not a bummer per se, but it's weird that games like Portal back in 2007, 2008, something like that, got so much praise when with like interesting portaling and like physicsy puzzles when did I go the wrong way? There's an exit above me. When Prey 2006 did a lot of stuff with like interesting portaling mechanics and weird physicsy puzzles, you know, before Portal made it cool. So it really was ahead of its time in a lot of ways. Level up.
What did vampires traditionally reside in?
Some Prey, some Walking Dead.
I'd wager it's
Man, I'm glad I got to I'm glad I got to catch some of Silent Hill. I was out of town for some of Silent Hill, so I'm glad I was able to watch some of that. Do you think you might at some point play more entries in that series? Because I'm sure people have told you Silent Hill 2 is apparently the best in the series. I've only played one myself, so I can't begin to offer first-hand experience. Also, Ogalis, what's up, bud? Kind of a Dragon Slayer. Yeah, I can see some Dragon Slayer inspiration here for sure. The cell shading alone. Absolutely. Oh, also, can I, without potentially spoiling anything for anybody else who's not played Silent Hill 1, can I ask what ending you got? Because I can tell you, I got the worst one. I got the worst ending when I played a year or two ago. And it makes me, and watching you play Silent Hill 1 makes me want to go back, play through it again, and get one of the less bad endings. Okay, you've already played Silent Hill 2. Gotcha. Around Christmas time, dude, what a Christmas present. That's so fun. I'm excited for Prey. I'm excited to catch your Prey streams. Can I ask what platform you'll play it on? Because I don't know if it ever came out on PC. I think it was Xbox 360, maybe PlayStation 3. The good ending, but okay, I know, yeah, I know of the parameters that you're describing, but I don't know exactly. I know the gist of how to get the good ending, but I hacked it up. I hacked it up when I did mine. I missed the one MacGuffin. So when I got to the moment, I was like, what do I do? And I was like, I guess I have to fight. And I didn't want to. Okay, it was on PC. Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering, like, if I would ever try my hand at playing that game, wasn't sure if there was an easy way to do so. Interesting how this door opened, because we got the little thing on the heads up display, the little thing that says there's an exit here. Well, it's not doing it right now, but we got that before we actually had killed everything. I'm gonna go backwards real quick, just real quick, to make sure I didn't miss anything else, because that makes me wonder. I see this, and I go, I wonder if there's something else I was supposed to do. If there's like an extra switch I can pull. What's going on here? It is abandoned. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah. You know what? I think I might know. I think I might know of those, like, you know, hopefully this isn't TOS to just openly discuss. But yes, I know there are sites that host like abandoned software. I mean, I guess it's a legal gray area because it's not freely made available by any developers or publishers, but there's no way to play it or acquire it unless you go on eBay and, you know, buy a used install disk and hope for the best that it works on Windows 10 or Windows whatever you're using, Windows 11. So yeah, I guess it's kind of a weird situation there. But yeah, I've acquired games that are in that state before, and that's an understandable way to have to do it. Yeah, okay, there's really nowhere else to go. There's no other side paths. By the way, I know it is getting kind of late. No pressure if anybody's got to head to bed, if it's getting late for your time zone. I kind of started the stream a little bit late tonight myself. So, you know, it's Sunday night. A lot of us, we got work, we got school, we got, you know, responsibilities in the morning. So, grateful for Goaty, for the raid. Goaty Quest is the fucking man. Playing some. I'm so excited for the Prey streams, Prey 2006. Walking Dead is gonna be cool as well. And of course, yeah, more Gradius. I know we summoned Jet when we mentioned Gradius. Yeah, no active rights. Yeah, it really is left in limbo. And it's kind of weird because there was a 2017 Prey game, which I heard is good, but it's not really the same vibe. Apparently the devs didn't even want to call it Prey, but they kind of had to. So, weird situation. think I will go with this one, the heavy hitter. I like that one. Can still find Steam keys, really? I didn't realize it was on Steam. I guess it would have been. Yes, that kind of makes sense. But yeah, I wonder if the keys would work, actually. It's an interesting question. Or interesting notion. Not on GOG. No, I'm kind of curious. Does anybody know if already on Goaty's list of games, if No One Lives Forever 1 and or 2 is already on the list? Talk about a series of games, or a duo of games. I'm gonna reposition over here. That very much deserves some kind of re-release. Look at this, 1 HP. You see this? Some kind of re-release, and is stuck seemingly perpetually in legal nonsense limbo. No active rights holder. Well, maybe it's not so much that there's no active rights holders, but the rights holders are all like, everybody has like partial ownership, and it's kind of weird for everybody. Where there's like the developer, there's the publisher, there's some other like third party right, like not majority, I guess not majority rights holder, but like some kind of rights holder situation. Not unlike what happened with GoldenEye. Because, you know, GoldenEye was held in limbo for bajillions of years because there was Rareware, which is now owned by Microsoft. There was Nintendo. There was MGM. There's the, you know, the movie studio that owns the rights to James Bond. So that was seemingly going to be a question mark that was never going to get resolved. And yet, we finally got there. It took us a while, but we got there, fam. So miracles can happen. Miracles. Yo, what's up, Aaron? Hope you're doing well, buddy. We're gonna be gaming with Aaron and his incredible wife on Tuesday. Aaron and Mallory and myself. We're gonna be the. If there were 4 of us, we'd be the fearless foursome. But since there's 3 of us, we're gonna be the tireless threesome. Which, in my experience, is the best kind of threesome. No, I will not elaborate. It's good to see you, bud. No One Lives Forever? Yeah. You already know. I can always count on Goaty to know of the good shit. I will never forget how I was first introduced to Mr. Quest, Mr. Goated Quest, when he popped in to my Armored Core 1 playthrough. Very shortly after his own, he had just finished his own Armored Core 1 playthrough on his streams. And he was so chill and so humble. And you know how sometimes you can just tell someone gets it. You know, he would offer encouragement, he would offer advice, but he wouldn't backseat. He'd be like, you know, he would offer little nuggets of info, little tasty nuggets. But he wouldn't overdo it, because you know how it is, man. Sometimes it's a little heavy-handed. It's like, whoa, let me figure it out for myself. So he always did a good job of that. And at one point, I was like, go to Quest. This guy's really cool. He seems to get it. I was like, do you stream? He was like, sometimes. You know, real chill about it. I was like, I should check out a stream sometime. You know, just pop in, you know, or like just, you know, check out the channel. And I checked out this man's channel, and I was like, holy shit, this dude's got an operation that is just amazing. So, yeah, sometimes you can just tell. Sometimes, you know, you get just a taste of someone's personality, the content they make, and you go, holy shit, this person's cool as hell. How do I like... How can I invent a cloning machine and just create an army of this person and just set them forth on the internet to just make cool shit like this? Because I want more of this. This is amazing. Well, below 50%, we're doing pretty okay HP-wise so far, but maybe that's not always going to be that case. There's going to be lizard lads, apparently, at some point. Movement speed. Now let's do this one. Throw caution to the wind. Black and white. Yes, Behemoth. I think you're right. I think Black and White 1 and 2 is also kind of an unknown right now. And then there's Prey 2. Right. It was going to be a sequel to Prey 2006. I'm guessing that just vanished. What about his unremarkable wife? Oh, man. Yeah, when we played Void Crew with Aaron and Mallory last week, we played on Monday. We played on Mallory's channel, and Aaron was the voice that we got to hear. But this time we're gonna play on Tuesday, so we get to see Aaron's handsome face, and Mallory will be the disembodied voice. So Aaron gets to be the star of the show. He gets to be the man. He gets to wear the pants. James Bond games on Steam. Oh shit, I forgot that those were on Steam at one point. Yeah, the Quantum of Solace. There was man, yeah, to be honest, I'm trying to like reach into my memory banks. I don't know if I remember seeing those on Steam. Maybe it just never registered. Or maybe this was a couple years ago and I've since forgotten. Also, I suppose this is a non-combat zone because there's no baddies. So my volume is very, very quiet. Let me raise this up a little bit. Okay, that's the place we want to go. Now, even though there's no bad guys, there can still be traps. So I should be on my best behavior here. Still a small healing potion. Nothing else here to speak of. But, yeah, it's weird because I know sometimes, talking about things getting removed from Steam, that kind of thing, sometimes a game's developer or publisher, oh, here we go, there's stuff up there, will give like a heads up, like, yo, this thing's gonna be removed after, you know, some date or after something has passed, so get it while the getting's good. Sometimes it just gets yoinked when a certain legal thing happens, you know, sometimes it just, a license expires, some deal falls through, and that's just how it goes. That's a sneaky one right there. I'm sure there've been other noteworthy cases of that happening. I think there was like some kind of Mickey Mouse platformer game that had that happen to them, and they had it pretty well identified ahead of time that it was going to be removed from store shelves. Oh my, this looks green. I see this kind of green. I see this kind of dark room with a big green glow. You know what I think of? I think of Batman Forever, I think? Or maybe I'm thinking Batman and Robin. One of the Tim Schafer Batmans. I'm just going to assume that's going to hurt me if I get too close to that. Just looks painful. Forza Motorsport? Oh shit, I didn't know that one. Was it for the game itself or for music for the game? I know that happened with Hitman Contracts, I think? That was for a while there not on Steam. I think it might be back on Steam, but with the copyright protected music removed. Actually, or maybe not. Maybe they got it resolved somehow, but I seem to recall that happened in a few cases. Where it's like a music thing, like a soundtrack thing. Because, you know, there's the Burnout series. Burnout 1, 2, and 3. There's, I guess, Burnout Paradise. That is on Steam. But yeah, you can't really get Burnout 3 pretty much anywhere. And that game has hella licensed music. So that I know is a big one. Okay, this room is just teeming with shit's gonna go down energy. So that's a little sus, as the kids would say. So far so good. Could sell some extra things if I so desired. Oh, V. Here we go. So yeah, that's good. I like that one. I'll keep that for now. Forza Motorsport. Oh shit, you're right. That is a Microsoft thing. So yeah, that is bizarre. You'd think if anything, of all companies, Microsoft would be able to keep that locked in. But yeah, I guess something expired and they had to remove it. Yeah. That is a strange thing. I never even thought about that. So the mystery thickens. Okay, here we go. Here's some poison times. Now, if I had gotten the fragile charm, I'd be able to walk through this poison free of a single care in the world. But I got that fast travel, or not fast travel, that air dodge ability. That is very good. That air dodge ability is very good. I can't go through there, can I? There's no way. That's just like a visual thing. Yeah, there's no way. Oop. I was gonna say, can I hug the wall? Not quite. Can't quite hug the wall. A little bit of poison damage, but that's okay. Builds character. Oh, you're right. Irasi brings up a good point. Only up. The Steam sensation, the streamer bait sensation, got removed very temporarily, but then got brought back in. Yeah, I don't know why it was. There was something that the dev was like, oh, I need to remove this so I can change one thing and then put it back on. I don't know what the explanation was, but yeah, for whatever reason, he was like, oh shit, let me gank that shit. But yeah, it was a temporary deal. Let's see, they put it back on. I mean, it seemed a little bit weird because, it's like, yo, couldn't you have just, I don't know, done like a hotfix or like a patch or something? But for whatever reason, they had to pull it and then pop it back in. Strange stuff. I do kind of want to play that game. Also, now that we found a full health station, I'm gonna poke around a little bit more. I'm confident now. I can take these poisons. I can take it. It's fine. Because yeah, there's really no way up there. I can take it because we found that full health restoration. And we can't come back here after we exit, so I might as well get it. Yo, what's up, Bing? By the way, Bing Chili, you got, I don't know if you are aware, but you, hopefully in a couple days, will have a Steam key of Warstride challenges shortly. You were one of the winners of a giveaway last week, and I don't have the Steam key in hand. I'm still waiting on the Dare Drop admins to give me the hookup, but you should have it soon. Soon, TM. Oh my god, Flappy Bird, yes. Yeah, if we wouldn't talk about, like, delisted situations, Flappy Bird is one of them. PT, oh, that's a sore one. That's a sore subject for a lot of us, but yeah, PT, oh boy. Oh boy, I'm sad just saying those letters. So many only up clones. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, when a game like that kind of pops off, and not only pops off, but pops off insofar as streamers play it a lot, like really popular streamers play it a lot. Yeah, it means there's gonna be some copycat. Maybe I shouldn't say copycats. That's kind of dismissive, but inspired games, and that, you know, very much following in its footsteps. You're gonna see that, and of course, some of the for some games they might be fairly quick to throw together. You know, you might get like the Unity. Oh, maybe that's, well, that also might be a sore subject, but the Unity asset flip games, you might get some of those, but have the same kind of general approach of just, you know, difficult platformer that goes up. That's the whole game. Didn't expect it to get, maybe it was one of those things. Maybe it was like just the pressure of the whole thing, because that's what kind of happened with Flappy Bird. The developer had to remove it because they were getting harassed, and they just didn't want the pressure. Who could blame them? Mercifully, the Vampire Survivors guy seems like he's doing okay, because, you know, that game also blew up kind of unexpectedly, but it sounds like he was able to scale the game in such a way that, or development with the game in such a way that it hasn't like ruined his life. If anything, it actually sounds like it's kind of made his life kind of cool. Oh jeez, you get out of here. It sounds like he's actually doing pretty well with that whole situation, because I mean the game has sold gangbusters. Oh, she teleported away, you sneaky freaking lady. You sneaky lady. Here, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. I'm gonna drink a potion. Strategically, tactically reposition myself. Trying to go for them crit shots. We snagged her. We snagged her real good. Snipe you real quick. That should take him out, maybe. There we go. They cannot reckon with what they've unleashed. The demon they've unleashed in the world. What have I done? I've created a monster. And then there's the whole Dark and Darker debacle with Nexon. One of my buddies was telling me that situation is most likely abated. It sounds like the Dark and Darker devs allegedly were able to remove the offending content. I don't know how true that is, but supposedly
The rift craves
they were
your
able
soul.
to remove some of the, at least some of the copyrights offending things. I don't know how true that is, because somebody was telling me it wasn't just that they were using assets that were copyright protected from Nexon, but they had like copy and pasted source code and reused that. And of course, Copying and pasting source code, of course that's gonna get you in trouble. Like, what were you thinking, right? Like, that's kind of absurd. So for a while, I was kind of wanting to hold off on the whole Dark and Darker thing. As cool as the game looks, because, you know, I've watched streamers play it. It looks awesome. I played it with Alias a little bit off stream. Just the demo, at least, when they were doing the demos a while back. I was like, yeah, this game's pretty cool, but yeah, then that whole lawsuit debacle getting delisted on Steam, it was so sketchy. You could only play it if you went to their Discord server and downloaded this. You had to get it on a torrent. It just seemed very sketch. But so far as I can tell, like, supposedly it's better now. He is a survivor, that's right. Developer survivors? Oh shit. Forgot about that thing. Wonder if I could have disabled that or disarmed it. Gotta pay attention. Parasocial fans, oh my god. Thousands of hours, Jesus Christ. That is a... Earth Nuggets, how do I throw money at you to make this, to invest in this idea? How can I be an angel investor for you? I think you're onto something, my friend. And as Bing Chili has demonstrated, we're going to be doing some giveaways for this game soon-ish. Soon TM, like I was saying earlier. There's no guarantee I'll have any giveaways tonight, at least. Because one of the dares we're working on, one of the dares involves completing chapter 2, which this level is the first of the 3 levels for chapter 2. No guarantee that's going to be happening tonight, because this has actually been pretty easy so far, but I suspect the next level is going to be a lot harder. And of course, we haven't even done a mini boss yet. Speak of the devil. Speak of the gosh darn devil. Here's a mini boss right now, baby.
This will suck for you.
Give him the big suck, as I'm fond of saying. Critical hit does 19 damage. That's a little bit sus. That makes me nervous. Critical hit does 19 damage. That makes me say, bro, what the hell? Just fuck him up real quick. This guy has 2,000 HP. Why am I only doing 15 damage to him? He's taking a nap. 11. See, that's not cool, bro. Okay, there's 100. 17. I need to, like, remove his armor or, like, maybe backstab him or something. Okay, so it's not a question of... It's not a question of melee. Let's do one of these.
Spirit realm beckons you.
He's got his back turned to me. 200. I was actually hoping to get another... Oh, gosh. Oh, he still reached me. It's a healthy boy, big healthy boy. But yeah, it's 500 channel points to get in on the giveaway, and it is pretty cool. This game is really cool, and we will most absolutely be doing more giveaways soon, even if it doesn't happen tonight. 500 channel points gets you in on all subsequent giveaways for this game, regardless if they happen tonight or tomorrow or some other time this week. Oh, if I can get that guy to pop. Oh, I missed my opportunity. Why do you have so much health, dude? You're kind of hogging the HP, and it's kind of not nice. Oh, fall damage. Good to know. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna sneak behind him. Okay, that didn't quite work out. Let's try this again. Okay, that does nothing. Nice. Ouch. He's weak to frost, maybe? Alright, let's do this. Let's activate the ult. See what that does for us. Guaranteed crits, knocks him on his ass. That's something, that's something. Gets us some health back as well.
Impale.
Oh, I was hoping to use this thing. There we go. I have no explanation. Is the tail the weak spot, maybe? Does not appear to be. Well, we're nickeling and diming him, but I don't like this, dude. I don't like it one bit. This feels like it feels like the not right way to do it. Can I like break this stuff? This looks like very rickety. Like, oh, if I could like flip a switch and break this thing and make him sad. Or if there's some other environmental thing I can do. I mean, we've come this far, I suppose, but still. It seems unwise. So some other environmental thing I can do to fuck you over. My dude and also my guy. I mean, that's our best thing so far, because that corrupts him and makes him weak. Again, these are crit shots most of the time.
This will suck for you.
The tail, that's not it. Not the back. Hitting him from the backside. Nope, 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 nope. That's not allowed. That's an illegal gamer move. Shoot him in the dick. I'll try anything once. Of course, we got him on the ropes by this point. His dick is strategically protected with a shield. Okay, that was only 16 damage. Oh god, that's ominous. You see how he was like levitating towards me? The way he was, it would have been better if he would have T-posed as he like slid up the stairs with no animation. You're goddamn right we got a level up from that one. I don't know if we were supposed to do that fight. The fact that that guy took so much to kill makes me think, dude, maybe I shouldn't be here right now. Artificial scarcity. That was by far the tankiest thing we've fought yet. That was way tankier than the final boss in the previous chapter. That guy could have been the final boss. He would have been a much more formidable foe. So we can't break this down. I'm looking like, what was I supposed to do other than have a full party and we just swarm his ass? His entire ass. Also, Jet, how's the trip been, by the way? But I love the photos you shared. Jet sent some photos of him and his fam hanging out with a bunch of doggies. And it made me so happy and a little bit jealous. I shot him in the dick and he died 2 hits later. Shit, dude, you got me there. You know what, Ogasso? Maybe you're onto something. When you're right, you're right. Hit points aside, he was on the ropes very shortly after the dick shot happened. Moral of the story, folks. There it is. Also, since I'm below 50% HP, I do a little bit more damage right now. So maybe a tactical damage taking was what sealed the deal for us. The dungeon mushrooms, you know I would if I could. It's like Gord all over again. You have a choice to eat the forbidden juice or eat the forbidden mushroom juice. Yes or no? And of course, it's always a very confident yes. This is a little bit spooky. Oh, okay. This is just a little bonus area. Is this going to be a trap? No, it's not. Have that open. There we go. Anything else cool? I was kind of hoping for a replacement potion because that one potion kind of got us. Oh, can I? Yeah, I was going to say I want to break these things first. That last fight got us pretty good. Let's see if I can get some of that health back at the soonest. Now, did I have to use this, or is this just a bonus thing for more fun times? Ooh, look at this. Dad put you to work. Oh, really? What kind of stuff you guys been doing? Not exactly a full restful vacation necessarily, but hopefully still enjoyable on the whole. I can't double jump, so I can't make it over there. Wow, look at this. That was a very lucrative reward. Series of rewards, that is. So I wonder if that's a sign that, like, if we finish that fight, then we're worthy. I'll go ahead and snag this one. Ooh, healing 1%. That's actually extremely good. We'll take that one. Yeah, Vampiric is real good. Pumped by the well. Really, Jet? Wow. Made some Thai curry. Pumped by the well and preparing the soul for planting season. Jet, are you in a RimWorld session? Like, what is this? I'm impressed, but I'm also perplexed. Impressed and perplexed. If you would have told me that you found yourself as a player character in a RimWorld session, I would have believed it. Let's see if I can make that jump. I feel like we got pretty close. Did you feel an internal ding and you like looked up and it said like your plant skill increased while you were doing this? Because I believe it. Oh, come on. I'm like right there. Oh, I can't do it. So maybe we're not supposed to go up there. I'm wondering what the switch is for. Oh, maybe down here? There is stuff. There is this one. Oh, there it is. Gotcha. That makes more sense. It's a family business. Okay, that makes more sense. Dude, I was about to like take this with me to the next rooms and think maybe there's something at the end. And I would have walked by this whole thing like a fool. Like a foolish fool. So of course that opens up this guy over here. There we go. There we go. Oh, almost. And my thirst for gold, my lust for riches almost got my ass got. Oh, baby. I would have tripped, gotten blasted by that thing, stumbled into the Iron Maiden. It would have shut. Oh, it would have been a disaster. Can I disarm this thing? I'm worried he's gonna try to spew upon me. Okay, he is not spewing. He's not spewing, he's not stewing. What's up, Smokey? Control the list? You mean control the lusts. Good luck. The lust for gold knows no bounds, my man. Yeah, there we go. Smokey's like, you know what I mean? Come on. Come on, Alex. Keep it in your pants. As we're fond of saying here, keep it in your pants or keep it in your wife. Or both. Keep it in your wife's pants. We got that vampiric effect on our bow, so that means we steal health on kill. It's only 1%, but still. Oh, can I wait? Actually, okay. Cannot harm the merchant. I was like, yo, is this a Resident Evil 4 merchant situation where you could kill him? I remember in Resident Evil 4, original Resident Evil 4, having an egg, throwing it at the merchant, and it fucking killing him, and me being like, what have I done? He was my best friend. Magician's shut. Nah, these don't help. That would help the electric ability. 5,000 gold. This one is tempting. That one's tempting because that means we would get it pretty early on. But you know what? I think I should play it real safe. If I buy any one thing, I should buy the Sealing Potion. And then drink it. I think that's what I should do. Just buy the healing and be done with it. I'm going to hang on to the remainder of my gold. Because any gold we take with us to the end of the dungeon, we use towards unlocking more power-ups and kind of the meta progression system with this game. Who am I to complain, says Smokey. That's right. That's right. I'll make sure to mention that to her after the stream wraps up. 500 gold? Sure. Oh, I guess I got it. Yeah. What was it? It was crit damage. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. 500 gold for 5% better crit damage. Good shit. Good shit and good crit. Oh, that's right. The multi-world rando jet. Yeah. Yeah, maybe this, if you'd be down, Jet, if it would not strain your schedule too much, maybe we could see if Mr. Gratz would be down for sometime this weekend. Maybe. Or this week. I mean, I could do pretty much any weekday evening except Tuesday. Tuesday we're doing some Void Crew. But yeah, or this weekend. I mean, weekends are usually a little bit easier than evenings. Because yeah, when I was watching Gratz do the Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask rando, crossover rando, I was like, man, if there was some kind of co-op thing with this Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask combo meal randomizer, I can be useful, or I can be less useless. Because man, I am a useless son of a bitch sometimes when we're doing Majora's Mask rando. But at least I know Ocarina of Time decently well. Decently well. I saw a fella. I did see fellas. Oh, look at that invisible wall. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. Look at this guy. Look at this jabroni. I'm gonna extol to you the virtues of expeditious, what do we call it? Expeditious repositioning. It's not running away. I am positioning tactically for the sake of like more effective utilization of my skill set, and has nothing to do with me being a scaredy cat. And checking my 6 because I don't trust myself. I don't like how you just like tank these shots, man. There we go. I was gonna say I know the headshots will make them sad. As they should. Fuck you.
I'm like a ghost.
I'm just gonna be... Actually, hold on. You fell for my trap. You activated my trap card. You touched my tra-la-la. What do you think about that? Didn't think about that one, did you, bud? Nope, don't like that. Nope. You know what? Fuck it. Let's throw down. And then watch that energy usage. Dude, heck, I got crumbled. Like I must have already been low on health because those guys don't go down in one hit like that.
Impale.
Although I will say we're doing significantly better with this character right now than we did previously because I'm choosing to go into melee range less often. I think that is very much the key to our success right now. So that's the place to go next. This room looks really cool, by the way. Well, I like this alchemy lab kind of vibe, dude. Alchemy lab / torture room? This looks like a torture rack upon which they diddle things with this apparatus. Thursday, Fridays, gotcha. Yeah. Oh, shit. What the hell? Dude. The exit is open and there's bad guys still. So rude. So rude. All right, now I will take a sip of my bevy. Gosh darn. Back in my day, whoop, wrong button. Back in my day, you give me the exit. You say, all right, this way. That means the bad guys are done, but I guess not always. That guy had other plans. Yo, what's up, Spectrum? A dumbass alien. Well, I know of there's a couple aliens that I know. We have a couple friends who are space aliens. I wouldn't call them dumbass aliens, not to their faces at least. But we got some homies. We got some homies that are aliens. Spectrum, it's good to see you, bud. We're playing some Mythforce. This game is really cool. It came out just a couple days ago. And it's quite good if you're a fan of roguelikes, if you're a fan of that kind of style of gaming. And if, like me, you're a fan of cool cell shading, you like the fun, cartoony vibes. This game has a really cool Saturday morning cartoon general aesthetic to it. So I'm digging it. It's got great co-op. By the way, if anybody just happens to have a copy of this game, I'm down to co-op with you. We could join, we could squad up right now. We could absolutely squad up right now and do some co-op. I'm down. It's easy. You just go here, you go manage party, invite friends. You're off to the races. So if anybody has this game, yo, we can play. We can nerd out together. We can be bros. But the good news though, if you don't own this game and you want a chance at it, we are doing some giveaways. Every so often, I should mention, we're doing some giveaways for this game as we speak. We're working on unlocking some keys, some giveaway keys. I got a review key of this game via Dare Drop. So that's how I got my key, but we're also unlocking additional keys via accomplishing dares. That's how Dare Drop works. You sign up for dares, and as you accomplish them, you're rewarded with extra keys you can give away to your audience. So if you want a chance at getting a copy for this game, we're going to be raffling off more copies for this game soon. Once we accomplish more dares. The list is right there in the chat. One of them involves beating Chapter 2 without setting off any traps. We've done good so far, but this is only the first level in Chapter 2, so we got a ways to go. The other one is completing hard mode, Chapter 1 in hard mode, so that'll also be a bit. I think I will do fire or just more damage. Fire is pretty cool. Let's go fire. Actually, fire is the opposite of cool, but I'll take it. I love him, but he is dumb. There's unstable. I was gonna say, I know of a few aliens, but one comes to mind immediately. It's good to see you, bud. Dumbass aliens behind the back. Understandable. What's up, Woo? 1990s Saturday. Exactly. What's up, Yu-Gi-Oh? Playing co-op? I am currently doing solo, but if you have this game, I'd be happy to invite you in if you want to play with us, Yu-Gi-Oh. The one thing is that I am a scrub. So I'm level 3 with this character. I think I think this guy's my second lowest. I think Victoria's at like level 5, Maggie's at like level 6 or 7, and this guy's level 3. So I'm kind of low level. So I'm happy to play with anybody. I just ask that you don't play with a character that's like mega thick and chonky, and because I don't want to get carried, you know. I want to play the game more or less the way, like, you know, in the pace the game the devs expected. Because, you know, when you're getting carried, it's cool, but it's efficient, I guess. But part of the fun is the struggle. You know, part of the fun is experiencing the struggles and learning how to roll with it, learning how to roll with them challenges. But but as others are demonstrating here, no thank you, lady. We get extra keys to give away for this game as we accomplish dares, and to get in on the giveaways, it is a 500 point channel point redemption. We were able to stop that guy in his tracks. Do one of these real quick. 500 channel points gets you in on all giveaways for this game, whether or not they happen tonight or tomorrow or maybe Thursday of this week. Regardless of when they happen, 500 channel points gets you in on every giveaway we do of this game. Now, not every giveaway we do ever, but specifically for this game, they'll be in on all giveaways for this one. And like I said, we've got, I think, 3 more keys to give away, depending on how long it takes for us to unlock them. And yes, I am checking my 6 on the regular because this game likes to spawn enemies behind you sometimes. It's a little spooky. And sometimes even hear them spawn in. It's like a little wispy noise. More mushroom friends. The fire damage fucks him up. Oh, shit. I'm a little bit worried about the enemy bow person. The ranged buddy. I know he's somewhere. There you are. We one-shot him. Ooh, doggy. Ooh, doggy. How you doing tonight, by the way, Unstable? I know we were doing some XCOM 2 testing earlier, checking out a couple things with some of the stuff he had found in his game. For those who have been hanging out with us in the XCOM 2 streams, oh, that completes our trinkets. Because I'll restart by saying this. For those who don't know, Unstable, I'm Too Unstable. He's one of our stream buddies. And we've been playing XCOM 2 with him and Koala Baritone and Mallory Valerie and Jet Dive and FOD TV, or VT rather. We've been playing some XCOM 2. For those of you who are familiar with XCOM, you might say, whoa, Alex. Have you lost your damn mind? That game's a single player game. You can't do multiplayer. Well, that's the thing. We've been playing via Parsec. We've been playing via Parsec, which is a remote desktop connection application, where I host on my computer and we do kind of a round-robin approach, where I host on my machine, everyone gets mouse keyboard access. I gently request that people do not close my 69 tabs of cock porn that I have open. You know, they're very generous. They let me keep those open. They don't delete my System32 folder from my hard drive, despite reassurance that it would make my computer go faster. I don't let them do it, or I request they don't do it. But we all just take turns. We have assigned player characters, and each person takes their turn, and it works pretty well so far. However, we learned recently that as we've been playing our current campaign, we had accidentally deselected a couple of extra features that Unstable was like, this makes our life better if we include these. So we went ahead and decided to restart. Well, we did some testing tonight to make sure we're doing it right. Went ahead and decided we'd do some testing, but yeah, we're gonna restart the game again, and we're gonna do it right with the right stuff enabled. You gotta do this shit right, man. That's how it works. That's the rule. Unstable says, I show you nothing but love. No, it's he's calling you a dumbass lovingly rather. There's a streamer I follow. Her name is oh god, I can't remember her name. Everyone calls her Charlie. I think her screen name is Enemy Charlie. She was building an IKEA desk last night, which is a fun time. And I out of curiosity, I saw her profile, her About Me section, and it said her profile or her About Me section just said streamer and then in parentheses, in a derogatory sense. So, you know, the word streamer meant as derogatorily and offensively as possible. Electrify. I like the fire. Let's stick with the fire. That's for the sword. I guess I'll do this one. Some XCOM 2. That's right, man. That's right. Oh, shit. You played some Ready or Not Unstable? That game looks sick. That game looks sick as hell. Because Arctic and Dave and a few of my buddies, we played through SWAT 4. We played through the entirety of SWAT 4 last year, and it was really fun. And the whole time I was playing it, I had people message me like, dude, you gotta check out Ready or Not. And it's like, man, you ain't talking shit, dude. I really should play it. I really should check that game out. That game looks awesome. Yeah, that game looks really, really, really good. Alt F4 a couple times, Koala. Aaron's like, it's like, I could do it. I could do it. I can do it accidentally, quote unquote. Especially with some of the situations we found ourselves in with that game. There were times where it's been a little bit tense. And a quick Alt F4 would get us out of this mess. These narrow hallways and narrow passages, very much a departure from the more open arena battles we've been doing previously, where you spawn in, there's like discrete, obvious places where bad guys can spawn, and it's kind of you can kind of see it coming. But in this level, dude, you don't know what's gonna happen around every corner. There's some surprise baked in. Like this fucking guy. Oh jeez. Oh, I'm low. Oh, you're fucking scaring me. Doing me the real big frighten. Ooh, almost got my ass. Nope. Oh yes, yes, you did get my ass. Oh, I gotta do this. I have to heal past the DOT because I don't have any potions. Oh, I guess the DOT ended. Damage over time. Oh, I'm just healing on my own. I thought it was health steal. Never mind. I got all scared. That was scary. I almost got. Where did you even come from, lady? She just kind of popped out of nowhere. Pops out of nowhere, tries to shit my pants. Tries to shit my pants. In this economy? Can you imagine? Hit F12. Bunch of screenshots, yeah. It's funny too, because whenever somebody like subscribes or raids, and no, it's not a humble brag, it doesn't happen all the time, but every once in a while someone will raid us, and the raid notification hits everybody because it's just desktop audio, so everyone will be like, what the fuck was that? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to jump scare you guys with my stream notifications. So it'll definitely help, yes. Yeah, that, you've sold me. It sounds great, honestly. What was it? It was the modular weapons. That part especially sounded really nice. Yu-Gi-Oh! Says I'm downloading it now. Nice, man. Yeah, like I said, I'd be down to play. Down to play with y'all if anybody's got some co-op opportunities. Co-opportunities, if you will. Oh, shit. We are kind of one-shotting things right now. We're kind of steamrolling these guys. Although you saw how quickly things got tenuous. That magic lady popped in. My confidence dwindled a little bit there when she popped in. I could feel myself floundering a little bit. But I like this game a lot. It's very good. I will warn, this game is probably not for everybody. I did see on Steam it had mixed reviews. And the general gist that I could tell is that the mechanics of the roguelike-ness of the game, the way that the build system works, the way you select abilities and find perks and find equipment, the way you get builds for a character, it's a little basic. You compare this game to Noita, compared to Binding of Isaac, it doesn't have as much depth, which is valid. That is true. This game does not have nearly the depth that Binding of Isaac, even like Into the Gungeon, even other like more actiony or like shooty pooty, absolutely roguelites go. Roguelites with a T and roguelikes with a K. This would come up short for some people. So if you're okay with that, though, if you're okay with that and you still like the co-op, you still like the presentation, physical attack. Yes. I'll take that, actually. I'll take that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the physical attack. But if you still like the presentation and you're okay with you know, a system that's maybe not, you know, super elaborate, but it's still fun. Honestly, the simplicity is kind of nice sometimes. You know, I don't have to overthink things too bad. I say it out of love. There you go, Spectrum. There you go. Who's shitting my spacesuit? There you go. Gotta pay to shit in my pants. That's right, Smokey. If someone's gonna shit in my pants, like, I'm not gonna do that shit for free. I'm not gonna allow them to do that shit for free. Literally do that shit for free. What's up, Arctic? I'll shit everybody's pants. Is that a threat or a promise? Hopefully the answer is yes. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a notification. It's a noise you're not used to. So, if you've made the mistake of turning your PC audio up to, or your speakers audio, or your headphones, I guess, your Windows audio up too loud, you might get jump scared a little bit. Let's actually jump down here. I'm kind of curious. Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. Oh, is this a broken bridge? It do appear to be that way. Oh, wait, no, I can just jump up here. Do a little bit more exploring. This is a whole new biome. I have no idea what to expect. No idea what to expect with this area, so I'm trying to, like, I'm playing a little slow, admittedly. I'm a bit of a slow poke here, but I'm also trying to drink it in, you know? I'm trying to do what my friend Amanda calls, I'm trying to lick the walls. Not literally, but I'm trying to really get a taste for the game, for the level design, you know, really drink in the full experience, really savor it. Yeah, the weapon mods, yes. Give me your pants so I can shit in them. Jet's like, wait, I'm wearing pants, or I own pants? That is the correct answer. It is incredulousness of whether or not you even have pants to begin with. That's the correct answer. Yeah, that's a good one. There we go. We got there. Combat veteran. There it is. Yeah, let's grab it. Let's grab it. Oh, Iracia with the webcam. Webcam replacement. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love this. Iracia, Iracia, you maked this? I made this. Smiley face. I made this. Thank you, Iracia. This is delightful. And yes, yo, this is going on the fridge, metaphorically speaking. Where is this? Streaming. This is going in the special art folder. I love this. This is incredible, Iracia. Thank you for, I'm assuming you are the mastermind behind this, because this is cool as hell. And it makes me look so cool. Quick. Who's got a knife? Can someone just gouge out one of my eyes real quick? I promise it'll be for... Yes, it's for the content, but it's really good content, I promise. Cool as hell, man. And... Can I just go recent file? No, I have to browse to it. Okay, one sec. Crap. I have to, like, find where I just saved it. It's the special folder. Here we go. Bam. And bam. There we go. Wanted. Dead or alive. That picture goes hard, man. 10 minutes in MS Paint. MS Paint or like paint.net or something similar, or GIMP. I love it, dude. I freaking love it. Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, understandable. The whole Alt F4 thing. I get it. Oh shit, it's one of these guys. But this guy's naked. The other guy was very armored. This guy's all naked, so maybe we'll be okay. We're gonna start strong with the suck. Here comes the big suck. The group suck even. Oh shit, that's not good. Alright, we were doing good against the lizard mans, and then scary witch lady decided to get jiggy with it. We're gonna vulnerabilize her, and then we're going to murderalize her. Yeah, that lady's not nice. Not a nice lady. That's the thing too. Like Unstable pointed out, sometimes you get XCOM'd. I know that happened really bad to Mallory the other night, or like a week or two ago. We were playing XCOM 2. For those of you, if you know, you know. I don't even need to complete the story if you know where I'm going with this. But we were playing XCOM 2 with the homies. Mallory was up. She's got a perfect shot on this guy. 95% hit chance. We always hit these, right? She lines up the shot, instantly misses. So she gets XCOM'd. Someone else gets shot at this guy. I think it was like an 85% chance. That person misses. Another person takes a shot. 80% chance. That person misses. Finally, the fourth person has like a 30% chance to hit. They finally kill this guy. He had 1 HP left. I swear, there's like some soft number rounding errors that happen sometimes. You know, it's the whole thing where people will say, math people do this joke all the time. They'll say, well, yeah. 2 plus 2 equals 5, but for greater values of 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, that's ridiculous, right? Hold on. I'm trying to see if there's anything down there. Or if it's just death. It might be death. Or it could be riches beyond my wildest memes. So anyway, yeah, we definitely got XCOM'd, but we eventually persevered. Got some filters, edits, Irasi. Irasi, you don't gotta be humble about this. You're a goddamn genius. I'll accept no less than an explanation. You can fake not having an eye. Come on, we all know the eyeball police will arrest you if you do that, Iros, or Unstable. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. The cardboard, oh my god, I love that clip by Arctic. That's such a good clip. You can't handle the truth. Made it months ago. Dude, it's so good. Wait, you're telling me, Ross, you had this masterpiece sitting on your hard drive, and then you were like, wait a goddamn second. You like had it for a couple months, and you were like, now wait a dang second. Alex would love this, and I did love it. I still do. Oh, I knew it! I knew you were a mimic! I could just sense it. I was like, there's some shit going down here. What was that noise? Yeah, these guys scare me, dude. They're tanky and they're scary, and when they're naked, they're not as scary, but when they're fully clothed, they make me extremely nervous. Which is good info for all of you. If you ever, that's just good etiquette. If you want to, make somebody feel more comfortable around you, just be, the more naked, the better. That's how it works, right? Like, wow, this is a tense situation. This is a tense social situation. I better make it better by getting naked. Works every time. It took 4 whole shots. Yeah, it was a ridiculous situation when we all kind of got XCOM, but Mallory got it the worst. Anything else? I think Flat Top. Yeah, I think she did. I think Flat Top managed to clutch it out. Fake fridge with fan art. Yeah. Yo, I know we rated Zychio not too long ago. Did anybody happen to see Zychio's ridiculous setup whenever somebody follows or resubs or raids? He has... What's it called? Are they called... I think it's just a receipt printer, but it uses thermal paper where like the ink is baked into the paper and it's a little heat. It's like a little heat applicator that burns out the ink. Like, it's hard to describe. Basically, a thing that prints receipts. So it's not actually using ink on the regular. But instead of printing a receipt, it prints out like a little message. Like, thanks for the follow, or thanks for the resub, or thanks for the raid with your profile picture on it. And I was like, that's genius. Zychio's a goddamn mad scientist. That's so smart. I think that's so cool. And it makes me want to do that, but then it's like, I don't want to just copy him, man. Yeah, I don't want to just steal someone's idea like that. So I'm not going to do it, but I'm like, that's so smart. What a cool idea. Because then, yeah, you could get a cardboard fridge behind you, slap that shit on there. But the cardboard fridge thing, same thing there. I don't want to steal from Wayne. I don't want to just, you know, copy and paste. I want to think of my own goofy, cursed shit. Yeah, I want it to be unique. This boxing stuff, oh man. Arms feel like I got battered. Dude, Arctic, I'm so proud of you, man. You've been killing it on the physical fitness and the physical health, and you've been eating so good and cooking, and you're getting into physical exercise with boxing of all things. That shit is not easy. But I do not envy you. I'm impressed by you, but I do not envy you in the slightest, because it sounds miserable. Enjoyably miserable, but miserable no less. Oh, you knew. You knew there had to be some shit up here. Absolutely. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, we get something for this, right? The master... I do have quite the collection. We have, what is it, over 300 images in the collection? And the MS Paint masterpieces over the years. Plural years. I've been smoked a bunch. Well, I've been smoked a bunch by the game. I've also been smoked a bunch by my homies. By either friendly fire events or by mind control events. Which, you know, it's out of everyone's control. But more importantly, it is very funny. So, I'm willing to get smoked if it's hashtag for the content. Okay, they're called thermal. I wasn't sure if they were called thermal printers. I wasn't sure. I was like, if I say thermal printer, will people know what I mean? They jam up all the time. I don't know if I've had one jam. Well, I guess I haven't used one in a long time, so I guess I don't know shit. I'm gonna try it, by the way. No! Okay, now I know. I had to try it. This whole time I was like, is that gonna lead to pain? The answer is yes, it led to pain. That's why we had the health potion on the regular. Let's go ahead and proceed. Now that I wasted everyone's time. I had to know. I had to know. I gotta find these secrets, man. But yeah, the receipt machine thing. It's such a good idea. Driving to Texas. Friday sparring. Oh my god. That's a long drive from Pittsburgh, bro. But I'm so happy for you, Arctic. You and the lady friend have been killing it. Like, dude, Arctic's life has been so fucking cool, and I'm here for it. It makes me so happy. Rising Tide, Stalwart. Let's do this one, because I get this... Oh, wait, no. EP, not HP. Let's get this one. No, I'm like happy you've been doing so much cool shit, Arctic. Even though it's at times exhausting, like long-ass drives and brutal fucking arm muscle murdification with boxing. Doing sparring with the instructor and all kinds of exercises and punching bag routines. I'm sure that shit is great for turning the arms into and legs and just everything into rubber, I'm sure, but it's cool as hell, man. My condolences, says Unstable. That's right, we have multiple Texans in the chat. We got Jet, we got Unstable. Well, actually, the real answer is that both of those people live in outer space because they're, well, one's a space alien, the other one's a space captain, but you know, their cover their alibi they use for those not in the know is that they live in Texas. Go from Philly to here. Woo! Long fucking drive. Well, I guess, let me think about this. I guess Philly's on the other side of the state, so I guess Pittsburgh is a little bit better, but still, it's gonna be a long drive no matter how you slice it. Yeah, the sandbag. Yeah, other sandbags. Arctic over here fucking murdering sandbags. And cold blood. And cold sand blood. Sandbags in the storage room, seeing Arctic just murder one of their brethren. Start shaking in their boots. We landed here. Okay, that makes more sense then. Okay, and this does not hurt me. I wasn't sure if it would work that way. Got my own ship. Yeah, we actually, that's a good point. Because yeah, Jet is I'm pretty sure he is a captain as well. We got our friend Alina. It's in her screen name, Captain Alina, so you know she's rocking that captain label proudly. Erilyn, she's not like of the sci-fi variety. She's more of the kind of fantasy realm. She's a frost maiden. But Ailu, she's a space cat. I don't think she's like a ranked captain, not of the military variety. She's just a fucking space cat that that plaps everything and everyone to get them pregnant. Texas is a myth. Come on, no one's ever been to North Dakota. Raise your hand in the chat if you've ever actually seen North Dakota in person. I thought so. Whoops, wrong button. I thought so, yeah. The better side of the state. There you go. Yo, Arctic, you'll be so proud of me. I got to learn about Green Man not too long ago because Grayson and I have been watching It's Always Sunny, and I got to learn about the actual Green Man. There's Green Man in the show, but then there's the Green Man upon which that show. Well, not. It wasn't really inspired by the mythological Green Man, but the name probably was. And when I looked it up, I was like, oh shit, it's a Pittsburgh thing. I bet Arctic knows all about this. So I was like, I'm gonna impress Arctic with my Pittsburghian urban legend knowledge. He'll be so impressed with me. Land on the outskirts. All right. I believe it. Maybe you've had a chance encounter with Arctic in years past and had no idea. You misspelled Canada. Well, I've been to Canada a few times. Well, I guess I can't say I've been to all of Canada. Maybe part of Canada is questionably real in its supposed existence. Cyberpunk cat? Yes. What about plap cat? Does that count? Cyberplapping? Mad Max Raider. Because I'm from New Jersey. New Jersey. We don't like you either. Ohio exists. Oh, right. Ohio. Yeah, that's the one where... Well, no, I think on the live Earth updates, they confirmed Ohio was brought back into existence. So I think Ohio's good now. There was a hot minute where Ohio just disappeared off the map, but I think that was a bug. I think they were able to fix that one. So yeah, Ohio, you're good. Ohio's golden, but yeah, North Dakota though, not so sure. Honestly, if there's any state in the union that is like of questionable well, not so much questioning its existence, but questioning if it's based in reality, we got to talk about Florida. And I know, Alex, you're from Missouri. You don't get to talk shit on other states. I'm not really talking shit. I'm just saying they don't exist in the same reality that the rest of us do. They kind of have their own warped distortion of reality that we don't play by the same rules they do. A Pittsburgh Green Man, yeah. I'm part of the conspiracy, yes. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was Philadelphia. I thought it was Pittsburgh, though. It was a person. It was an urban myth, urban legend. Should have grabbed that. Where it was a guy that he had some kind of physical abnormalities. He had some kind of like disfigurement accident that made him not. It made it so that I think he was blind, or I think his eyes had to be removed or something. So I think his eyes had to be removed, and people would be like kind of like disturbed by when they saw him because, you know, this man didn't have eyes, and it like freaked them out a little bit. So he wouldn't really go out into public in daylight. So instead, he would venture out he would go on walks at nighttime, and people would catch glimpses of him. Like, you know, they're driving by, they would go, "Oh shit, what was with that guy?" They want to go see him again, but they might not be able to see him again. It was like a passing glance kind of thing. And an urban legend kind of got built around this guy. They called him the Green Man because part of the myth is that they said his skin looked green, and that was not true. His skin was not green. But I in the Wikipedia article I read, it sounded like he suffered an accident as a child that forced his eyes to be removed. But he was just a normal guy. His family loved him, you know, just a normal fella. And he actually would sometimes like pose for pictures with people and like would like chat with people if they were nice at least, and if they gave him a drag of the cigarette or a sip of their beer, that kind of thing. So like he was a pretty cool dude. But yeah, there was all these like urban legends about him, and it was kind of a thing. So, and It's Always Sunny, there's a recurring character, or I guess a concept of a character called Green Man. And I just did a Google search one day. I was like, what are other episodes that have this guy? And I stumbled upon the urban legend. So that was my introduction to him. So we got that exit over that way. I think there was still one other direction this way that I didn't check. This place is very non-linear, so it's kind of hard to know what is the proper direction. But I think it's got to be that one area. So looking to see. I want to make sure I don't miss any perk statues. I'd feel very silly if I were to miss a perk statue. If I were born in Pennsylvania, I would just say I'm from Jersey. Hey, you're close enough, right? Geographically speaking. Part of the conspiracy. Yes. Grew up near the Pines. I live in Missouri. Yeah, it works. It works, Arctic. Do one of these.
The rift.
Let's give that lady the big suck. Let's give her the suck she's not gonna soon forget. Yeah, that lady. Why are you just standing there? Hold on, hold on. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm grateful, but I'm a little bit nervous.
This wicked
shit.
cold impedes me.
Oh, he's throwing shit at me. All right, you get the fuck out of here. I was gonna like stand off with that guy. I was gonna go mano a mano with some melee times, but then that guy started throwing shit at me, and I said no, thank you. This guy, he has dicks for eyes. Dude, I thought dicks for eyes was just a legend. That's an urban legend. Holy shit. I'm a little bit jealous, honestly, not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to position myself so I do not get slapped by that mammoth slapper. How nice to be able to one-shot those guys with a well-placed crit shot. Old Dick Eye Fry is what we call him. Yep, that's what we call him. Let me see what I'm shooting at. I was hoping he would like kind of back up into the flames. Do the fire in the flames. Giving him a hard stare with the old dick eyes. There you go. No one expects it. Oh. Whip. Okay, exit's open. Gonna play some Ready or Not Unstable? Nice, man. If it's your first time playing, I'd be curious to hear what you think. It looks incredible, and I've heard good things from those who've had it. Max HP, yes, I'll take that one. Yeah, absolutely. They found about dicks for eyes. Arctic's like, I gotta go. For unrelated reasons. Unrelated reasons. Speaking of facial abnormalities, I'm gonna go back to regular webcam mode, but it was good. It well lasted. Maybe I could say that's how I lost my one eye. And that, why I'm wearing an eye patch in that photo. It was a dicks for eyes surgery gone awry. Well, it was supposed to give me dicks for eyes, but it instead, tragically, the surgery got botched, so that's just how it goes. I fucking a stranger. Little on the nose, but yes. Oh, hello. Guys just willingly going into the flames. Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Oh wait, that's not it. There we go. Thought I heard noises of things spawning and I got nervous. The training, but good so far. Excellent. Excellent. This is where the confetti, the gold confetti fella pop. Those little mimic friends. Mimic isn't really the right word for it because it's like a little cotton candy slime mimic lad. It does not fit the biblical definition of mimics. There's no teeth, there's no big slobbering tongue, and it's not a treasure chest, but it is a common object, an enemy disguised as a common object that can be quite dangerous if you're not careful, but we're getting better at recognizing them. Okay. It will be on the nose. There you go. There you go. I was hoping you'd roll with that one. That makes me happy. All dagger abilities. I would rather use bow and arrow things. Bonus crit damage. Let's do the bleed. I mean, if I do my job right, I really should not be using my melee attacks. But sometimes in a pinch they'll work. We're doing pretty okay. We're doing pretty okay. 5,000. I think we're good there. I think I'm gonna hold off. We got a pretty good build going right now. I'm feeling pretty confident. We'll stick with what we got for now. Trying to save my money so we can get more goods at the end, hopefully. These guys got a special aura about themselves. As always, give them the big suck. Oh, you're getting out of that? Oh, I don't like that. I didn't realize she could get out of the big suck. Oh, that's upsetting.
You can't touch this.
I'm gonna way back here.
Impale.
Yeah, that lady makes me nervous even. Not sure how she was able to get out of that suction sequence, but I guess that it goes to show that with enough movement they can get out of it. She's out of there. Heard things spawn. So I'm gonna get both of you. That's good. The suck was denied. Man, I hate it when that happens. Whoop. Oh, right, I can't parry those. I remember that last time. We cannot parry those. Boop. Oh. That was a tricky one. Almost got me with that one. Is that it? All right. Looking good. Looking good, Hollywood. And snag that if you don't mind me. We got 39,000 gold. That's pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. I like to think we're catching the gold out of the air and in a rather dashing form, and we're tossing it into our little loot pouches in one fell swoop. Oh, I was gonna say there were 4 of them, and now slowly there's 3. But we do a lot more damage now, so it's a lot easier killing those guys. We already have that one. That's like the 3rd pair of those boots we've seen in this one dungeon. Yo, hella gold there, my god. Big money, no whammies. And yeah, okay, we've definitely fought the mini boss. That would have been the one lizard guy. We got a ways to go before the final room. I don't think it'll be a boss battle per se, but we got some stuff. HP regen would not be a bad idea, although this would be funny. It would be very funny because it would make us that much more adept at just killing shit very quickly. What's my HP right now? I guess I can't actually bounce out to check. I'll go for the HP regen. Let's play it safe. 284 HP. That wouldn't have been horrible. Going glass cannon, but yeah. It's a risk. It's a risk I don't know if I'm confident in taking. Actually hoping he would come back. Like that. Oh. Okay, I did kill him, but still, it was a little dicey. Why do you have this cool blue aura about yourself? That makes me a little bit jealous. Blue's my favorite color. I want that cool blue aura. I think somebody is giving them like a shield buff. I see a chandelier like this, I'm always scared that someone's gonna cut the chain, it's gonna drop on me. Like a Scooby-Doo sequence. Oh, wrong button. Shit. Wish I could just go into that portal. For some reason, I've got like a ranged weapon. For some reason, my brain said, press R to reload. No, it's not that kind of game, Alex. The game's already kind of familiar to Unstable. Yeah, it looks really good. Looks like a really good. What's up, Whale? Oh, shit. This lady. Ah, this lady. Where is she? Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow. She really fucking did it to me, didn't she? She really hit me with the old bamboozle. I was so ready. I thought I was so ready. And she quick sniped me and then teleported out, and I wasted my special ability trying to get her ass. It's okay, guys. I critted her face. Welcome to the suck zone. Yeah, it was a failed suck. Actually, no. In my case, it was an accidental premature suck. I sucked when I didn't mean to. More lizard folk. These guys are really tanky. And I know we're gonna only find more of them in subsequent levels. So I gotta get good. Does this hurt? No, it just slows you, I think. When you walk over it. Welcome to the suck zone. That is a good salutation. That's a good message upon which anyone can be welcomed. So I know where there's more that came from. The path forward is clear. There we go. Get the game downloaded. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. Actually, Yu-Gi-Oh! If you wanted... Well, actually, I don't know if it'll work right now. Because you might... If you've never played this game before, you probably don't have this level unlocked. But if you want... I could... I'm trying to think how I do the best way to do this. I guess the best way to do this would be I would add you on Steam. If you're comfortable with that, I could add you on Steam and then we could get you invited that way. If you search the name Super Hobbit, I should show up. It should be fairly obvious. But if that does not work, oh, I tripped the trap. Oh, Jesus. Spawned a friend. Was not paying attention. I think that means I failed the trap sequence. I'd have to play this level again. So I think that's what that was. Yeah, I mean, there was nothing else that happened, but it spawned a bad guy and I got by him. You know, I got hit. So that means I probably failed that condition. Max HP. Resistance to fire. You know what? Yeah, well, no, the ice mages are here. We do have ice mages, so I'd rather not take my chances. I gotta be more observant because I was not paying attention. I had my eyes elsewhere. I was diverting my attention too many places. But anyway, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! If you would like to play, yeah, one potential way that would hopefully be fairly easy is that I could add you on Steam. But if you're not cool with that, then, or if that would be inconvenient, then we could what I could also do is open up the lobby to not be friends only, and if I did that, I think I could probably put a password on it and just DM you the password, or just have it be known. Basically, I would only want people from the stream to be able to join, so I'd probably have the password on screen or something. The guy in the suit, yes, I've got a suit. I'm holding a microphone. Yeah, in fact, if I do this, there we go. You're probably Bobby Mojo. It's probably, or Bobby Mojo. So now I would do one of these. I would say manage party, invite, bam. So if that worked, you should get a little invite. And then the part I'm not sure about is if you'll be able to join, since this is a level in the second chapter. Looks like I brought you in though, so you might be in good shape. In the next room, cool. So yeah, we'll have to go to the next room in it's just a moment here. The only downside, again, this is the second chapter, and some of the enemies are pretty tough. They're pretty tanky. So this might be a little bit unfair to you, because you're going to be thrust into combat situations against bad guys that are, you know, a couple orders of magnitude more than the game expects you to be able to deal with. So I'll do my darndest to offer assistance, but there will be times when it gets spicy. And we'll do our darn doodliest to hold it together. Time for bedtime. Sounds good, Chet. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. I'm looking forward to some games. Maybe next weekend. Get some Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask rando going. I'm so excited to try that out because it looks so fun. It's been a hot minute since I've got to do some Zelda rando with the homies. That'll be a good time, bud. Oh, the fake. That's right. Remember the fake fro. Irasi remembers. The real ones remember the fake fro. Who said it was fake? All right. Who said the fro was fake? I did. The fro was very much fake. It was stuffed with newspapers to really, really poof it out. And it was not mine. It was not my fro. It was not my fro. I borrowed a friend's. For a costume he had, for a character he would bust out from time to time for his presentations and Toastmasters, because I was in Toastmasters at the time. A little bit nervous about the whole trap thing we fell for. I'm wondering if there's going to be more moments like that where I get bamboozled by a well-placed drawstring that gets my ass. Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll be hopping into the next room shortly, so you will be on deck. Just spawn in soon. Can I add? Actually, I guess I'll see. Here. Oh, wrong button. Ignore that. Or just say manage party. Doesn't show your which character you chose. I'll be curious to see which we went with. Victoria is probably... She's not my favorite to play as, but she's probably the most reliable. How do I open this guy? I wonder. That's why I'm kind of dawdling a little bit. I know there's this. I'm wondering if there's like I see there's a little... There's a skull emblem there. Yeah. There's something about this room that... There's just something about it, it's very, very suspect, but I cannot find anything that... Maybe if I wouldn't have fucked that up, maybe that would have kept it open. Get the ball rolling. Does this count as multiplayer, Meerkat? We'll say yes for now, although we might still be able to do a redemption later. So that is very much an option. Combat Veteran Tier 2, yes. Absolutely. Combat Veteran is a very, very good perk, and I like it a whole bunch.
We are not alone. We've been seen.
We've been seen. Everyone likes to feel seen.
Hexstar, deal with these intruders and see that I am not disturbed.
Don't like that.
Soon, I will control every arcane nexus on Eldritch.
Says I am cocked and loaded, Alex. I would have it no other way on Meerkat. Have it no other way.
Look here.
Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Alright, so we got Mojo in here.
Oh, I
don't see him.
Try entering the castle this way.
Oh, this is the final... No, it's not. No, it's not. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it's the last level? Last group? Oh, Jesus. What the fuck are you? Excuse me? What the fuck is this guy? Jesus Christ, that man came out fast and furious.
Let's destroy them and find her.
That was scary. Headhunter. Honestly, as scary as this guy is, at least I'm doing damage to him. More than I can say about the previous fellow that I fought. You're doing me the biggest of big frightens. Did he just smack his homie? Oof. Alright. I'm gonna have to ask you to calm your titties. I'm repositioning. This is spooky times. End up with the old spooky dookie. Out of there. As this man was fast and furious, but he burnt out quickly. And we're not done. Instead of a endurance, survive for 2 minutes, it's a just kill all the things, and they're sometimes quite scary. Trying to get those clutch parries. There we go. They're kind of hard to pull off, but they're very satisfying when you do. The parry repost. I can do this now. So I was holding out for this. I can do a big sploosh. There we go. That was satisfying. Like a confetti of damage. Or not a confetti, a what's the word? Pinata. Pinata of numbers. Not sure why Yu-Gi-Oh isn't in here. I'm wondering if it's because, like, if it's preventing him from joining in because the level is a level he doesn't have available. So if we were to go back to chapter 1, that would most assuredly work. Gotta wait till the end. That's a bummer, because it was saying it was going to bring you in the next room, and then we got to said room. So I was hoping that would be good for you. Yeah, next area. Okay, yeah. Well, we're almost done with this level, so like I said, we'll be able to go back to chapter 1 and do something that's a little bit more chill, because this level was pretty tough. And this is, you know, despite me being leveled for it. And although it was tough, it has looked very cool. I do like this a lot. I'll take the gold, sure. A little late to get, like, big rewards out of it. Health restore, sure. I'll take it, I'll take it. Dark and Darker. Yes, we were just talking about that game earlier. That's a good point, too. This game will probably feel like a breeze relative to Dark and Darker. That game's tough. It's good, but it's a fucking hard game. Although I guess, you know, for those that play it all the time, maybe it's not hard to them. I think it's hard. In the brief taste that I got, I thought it was pretty challenging. But very cool though. I do like it. Oh, eyeball. What is this? Is this the Vegas eyeball orb? Anything else back this way? Oh, so it's just watching. The watcher watches. More potions. We're actually doing pretty good on healing. We did alright in that room. The worst by far was the armored tanky boy. Oh, that's a little late. I like the one that freezes. Yeah, that's a good one. But again, I'm pretty sure we're nearing the end here, so I don't feel like we have much left to do. Alright, I'll bite. What's the eyeball friend do? Stab. Stab the eyeball. It's the only way. Yeah, nothing. Oh, you can't actually land on there. I was thinking maybe if I do one of these... looks like there's invisible walls. What if I jump from up here and kind of air dodge my way around? Okay, there we go. We can jump up here. But there's nothing. Okay, I was thinking maybe that'd be something cool. Alright, so now... after all of our trouble, that's the next way forward. Bunch of rewards for leveling up our stuff. Now I never noticed that, but when you do the charge attack, you hear that noise? Oh, not that one. That it kind of sounds like the $1 Million Man, like the slow motion effect. That's what comes to mind. Like, I feel like I'm doing some kind of superhuman feat of strength, but all I'm doing is I'm just running fast. So that's the first level of Chapter 2. We did pretty alright. We did pretty alright. I feel good about that. Now, apparently we didn't achieve any major... reach any major achievements, and apparently there were some rooms we didn't clear. Alright, so invite friend. Get Yu-Gi-Oh! Invited here. Once it shows, there we go. Once it shows, we'll do that. See Mojo, yeah, they're picking their character. I think I'll pick someone else as well. I will pick. I think I might bring Rico in here.
Thought you'd never ask.
Give him a chance to shine. We haven't done much with Rico yet. Constellation. I haven't done anything with his constellation, so let's do that. No reds at all. I have health, energy, or ultimate cooldown. I'll say health. Here I will say physical defense, attack speed. Say attack speed. And here I'll say utility cooldown, energy regen, or magic defense. That one. Health. And then... Actually... Physical attack. Oh, I have no reds. Right. Attack speed, yeah. This one would be magic defense. Do energy regen, actually. I think I might do energy regen. Oh, never mind. I'm out of yellows. Or out of greens, rather. Good enough. Could upgrade one of these things. Actually, nah, I'll save them for now. And I don't have enough gold to upgrade any of these. So I'll hold off. Alright, let's embark. So I'm gonna go back to one of the earlier levels. Leave it at normal difficulty. Keep it at friends only for now. Unless I could keep it open, but like put on a password, but I see no option for that. So let's do that. Friends only for now. And let's jump in. It does the old countdowns. It's a puzzle. I'm glad you're liking it, puzzle. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's very fun. And I don't mind going back and playing an earlier level with a lower level character because this game is very enjoyable. Yeah, Baby Mojo, that's... I played the same... Yeah, Victoria is probably like the best character when you're starting out for sure. I've never lost... Well, that's not true. The very, very first time I played, I got my ass kicked as Victoria.
The great
But,
outdoors.
like, once I kind of knew what I was doing... Dude, Victoria's amazing. She's incredible. Also, it's worth noting that we do share gold pickups. So the gold I pick up goes to you, and vice versa. So we don't have to worry about divvying things up. The one thing that we do not share is what's the word? Like the trinkets, that kind of stuff. So the trinkets that we find, whoops. Oh, that's weird. What in the world? I think my game was lagging. That was weird. I was like floating. That was very strange. I think my game was lagging. But yeah, perks are not shared. So, you know, whenever we find a perk, it's good to like point out things that if I see one that benefits melee, I would, you know, of course, rather give it to Baby Mojo over here. Whereas one that's better for range might be better for my guy. When I say that, this guy's actually pretty capable with ranged. Or with melee, that is. But he's probably better with melee. Baby Mojo's hanging in there just fine, though. They're doing just fine. I don't gotta worry. He's doing just fine. Like, don't worry about me, Alex. I got this covered. Yeah. Look at these guys. These guys crumple. Crumple before our might. Our collective might. Let's see if there's anything else. And of course, yeah, perks that are picked up are unique to each person. I forgot I have a double jump. I'm so cool. And the co-op works pretty well for this game. I'm really liking it. 2% chance to... Ooh. Do that one. Nimble Blade. Alright. Ready if you are. That's a good point too. If you can send the physical, the actual files to another friend, have them try it on their end. Hopefully it's not something baked into your save. I mean, I don't know what the solution is. The first thing that comes to mind is if it could be potentially a driver thing. with your graphics card, you know, that kind of thing. It's always possible.
Is teeming with death.
How did I miss? Just freaking whiff that shot. Yeah, if it's a driver's thing, I mean, you're probably pretty responsible about that kind of thing. I bet you have them. Have your GPU drivers up to date on the regular. Usually it's pretty easy to do so. Oh. One of these fellas.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
That is such a useful ability. It's pretty much a one-shot. It's in alpha. Oh, it's still in alpha, so they're still doing a bunch of stuff. Huh. Didn't expect it to give me the little effect thingy. That's kind of cool. Oh, because it's a perk. Right, I forgot. That's the thing that some of her abilities do. They give little bonuses. Still baddies. Oh, there's a baddie right there.
I'll run you through.
Now, realistically, stabbing a skeleton should not be that effective, because, I mean, come on. They're made out of bones. Stabbing is not going to do shit. You got no organs you can puncture. I guess if you stab with enough force, anything is possible. Anything is possible. I'm totally responsible about keeping my drivers up to date. It's usually fairly easy. Easier, at least, with GPU drivers. Like, usually, you know, the launchers will... Or the managing software will kind of lead you into...
There's the way forward.
Like, we'll, what's the word? We'll optimize the process of getting them updated. So usually it's pretty easy. Don't have to, like, physically go to a website and download shit, so... Usually they're alright. But that'd be the first thing I would try, is if your drivers are out of date, try and out-of-date them if possible. I'm pretty confident in my ability to not take a ton of damage. Yeah, that's like a low-hanging fruit usually. When it comes to poison damage, love to see it. But yeah, low-hanging fruit when it comes to things to try if some kind of computery thing is being wonky on you. Drop that guy real quick. Whoa, there's Maddie. Maddie, what's up, bud? Thank you, my friend. Can you pick one each time? One perk? Yes. Yeah, you can pick a perk every time. Well, that is to say every time, like, one perk per room completed, basically. So when we complete this room, the entrance to the next room will have another perk selection. So yeah, the perk you choose is one of many that we'll be getting. But the selections will be different every time. So there's no guarantees that the perks that you have available will be the same ones. You'll probably have different perks.
I think a shortcut is our best
Maddie,
bet,
thank you
but
for that
it's
raid,
so
by the way.
dangerous.
Thank you, Joe Galster, for the shout out.
The castle archer's target practice.
We got Lizzie as well.
Is right. There's a secret
Maddie,
path
thank
to the
you. Thank you, my
crypts.
friend. Do you have any
From
clips you want to
there,
share?
We can enter the castle.
I never said it would be easy. Just
It's not letting
less
you
impossible.
pick one. Really?
Getting through the crypts, on the other hand.
Oh, I wonder if I screwed up by going through the door. Now, sadly, I actually can't go back. I can't, because it's a barrier I cannot pass. Oh, I can kind of like see through it though. Can you come through here? Okay, it does let you come through here. Yeah, it should have let you pick a perk. I wonder if I screwed up by exiting too soon. I'll make sure to be a little bit more patient next time. Sorry about that, bud. What's up, Max? Thank you, Maddie. Thank you very much for that raid. How you liking Tales of Berseria? I know you've been playing it for a bit. Magic attack. I don't really have any magic attack. That would probably be best if we had a spellcaster person. And neither of us are spellcasters. Playing Mythforce, by the way. We're playing with Dr. Yu-Gi-Oh, who's in the chat with us. They just picked up this game, and we're doing some co-op. This game is very good. The co-op is also very good. It works very well. Very fun. And I'm having a great time with it. And we actually have a number of... Oh, one of these guys. Nice. We have a number of giveaways we're working on unlocking via Dare Drop. You know what? I'm just going to do one of these. Let's do the old instant kill. Because that ability is very powerful. Exceptionally powerful. Got the gold. Got slowed a little bit there. But yeah, like I said, Matt, if you have any clips you want to share, you are more than welcome to be my guest. and slap that shit in the chat so we can all watch it and enjoy whatever hijinks you get up to tonight. I'm guessing more Tales of Berseria is in your future as well. Liking it so far. Very nice. Very nice. How am I doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. We're playing some games. Like I said, we're playing with Dr. Yu-Gi-Oh's in the chat with us. I'm gonna grab this one. Yo, that charge ability is so fun. Except for when you launch off the platform, which I've done too, into the spike zone. Those little spiky zones are painful. Dodge EP. You can take that if you want. I could use them, but I don't dodge. I don't dodge as often as I probably should. This guy is an adept melee fella. But I probably don't utilize the dodges as often as I ought to. But this game's really good. This game's really good. There is an active dare drop campaign for this game happening right now. So if you'd like to potentially get a review copy for this game, I think there's still review keys available. If they there we go, I'll just pop them. I think sometimes some of the dare drop campaigns do have average viewership requirements, but it depends on the game and it depends on the publisher. You know, it depends on what the publisher requires. But we are doing some giveaways, and if you have 500 channel points or more, then you can get in on these giveaways that I'm doing on my channel, at least. Oh boy. And it's 500 channel points to get in on the raffle. It's maximum 1 raffle ticket per person. But 1 raffle ticket gets you in on all of the giveaways for this game. But we have, I think, 3 more keys to give away. Probably not tonight, because we haven't unlocked them yet. But most likely this week, we'll be able to have some more for all y'all. Yeah, so Lizzie, I got you covered. So yeah, as we complete dares in this game, as we complete accomplishments, that kind of thing, we will get more keys to give away. And that little clip, that little sub, or what am I trying to say? That little summary, little text blob, has a description for the dares we're working on. So the chapter we're in right now, this actually is Bastion of the Beast Lord, but we're playing on normal difficulty because we're playing with Baby Mojo, who just got this game, so we're starting with normal difficulty. But we might try hard mode in a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. It is a lot easier in normal with co-op. Doing it solo is kind of rough. Yeah, 500 channel points, easy peasy. Especially because I know Lizzie and Maddie, they're here all the time. Between raiding us and just chilling with us, they're very, very generous. Let's go with this one. What level do you get to upgrade your stats? Actually, your stats automatically update when you level up. So when you level up on the right-hand side, it kind of pops up briefly, but it says like plus, you know, something to physical, plus something to magic defense, physical defense, that kind of thing. So it kind of auto levels for you, auto like ups your points. But as you're collecting, if you saw, I don't know if it shows weapons, not sure where it shows anywhere, but as we're collecting the little trinkets, little rubies and emeralds, that kind of stuff, you apply those to your constellation back in the main menu, back in like the hub world area. And as you apply those, it gives you other stat bonuses that you get to customize. So yeah, there are abilities where you can kind of customize your person and give you extra little bonus perks, bonus additions to your arsenal. And of course, this area has lots of extra things to find and things to loot. Yeah, if you come back this way, there's a couple things I can show you. If you come back this way, there's a couple things that are pretty nifty. This little area is a little sneaky. A little sneaky. So yeah, we can break some shit. We can get some extra power-ups here. I heard something. Oh, this thing, yeah. Get some extra little drops and whatnot. Maddie's going into the raffle. Perfect. No, that's perfect, Maddie. If you want a chance at getting this cool game, you're welcome to do so. So let's see. If I do this one.
Free amulet over there.
Yeah, got an emerald with your name on it, if that would tickle your pickle. It's a pretty good one. More HP, which is always good. Always good.
I'm injured.
Oh, there's a potion as well.
Got a potion right there if you want it.
What's up, Alex? You know, from one Alex to another. Alex says, "Yo, this man's so handsome. He's got to have an OnlyFans." By the way, potion if you want it, Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, if you don't have one, definitely a good idea to snag one of those. There's one more thing. There's one more thing I want to show you in this area. I didn't know about this until very recently. We can thank our friend QuickEXE, the streamer buddy of mine, for showing this to me just yesterday. Come back this way. Come back this way. So earlier, you fell down one of those platform areas and you took some spike damage. You were like, no more platforms with spiky areas. This shit, I'm not falling for it. However, check this shit. Check it. You can drop down this way and you got some secrets. Some more secret drops. Check that room out. I'll let you do the honors if you wanna fire off an arrow on one of those puppies and light off a chain reaction. It's pretty cool. Just well, I mean you can go in there too, but yeah, just don't hit any of these things because it will explode and it will hurt a lot. It will really hurt. So just be warned. Yeah. Let's come out here. Yeah, you already know. Yeah, I'll let you do the honors. You fire the shot. But then, yeah, back up a bit, because it's a lot of heat. Had a wild year, says Alex. I'd be curious to hear. Be curious to hear how your year has gone. Hopefully wild in a good way. Also, hate to break your heart, but I've yet to create that Only Hobbits page. I know. People are clamoring for compromising photos of myself in sexy poses, doing Hobbit activities, you know, smoking weed in my shire, chilling with my Hobbit wife, throwing expensive jewelry into volcanoes. I don't got anything. I know I'm disappointing all of us, but it's true. Yeah, I don't have that Only Hobbits page. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. So anyway, yeah, that was just a cool little bonus area. Yeah, the Hobbit feats, dude, Maddie, you're gonna be so sad. You're gonna be so sad when you hear what I'm about to say. My feats they ain't got no hair on them. I got I'm like a fake Hobbit. You know, fake Hobbit. Fake gamer Hobbit. You know, you're not a real gamer, you're not a real Hobbit, that kind of thing. There's hardly any feet on those suckers. I'm as broke up about as you are. I'm sorry. If you wish to unfollow the channel, if you wish to rescind our friendship, I understand. Honestly, I want to rescind my own knowing myself, you know, with my fake Hobbit status. I am indeed very short. Don't let the shortness naysayers convince you otherwise. I am extremely short. 5'3" is real. So, in fact, Maddie, you got me on social media now. Now you can see my personal intimate photos. Okay, not that intimate, but you can see my personal photos. You can see me standing around with my homies. You'd be like, yo, that guy's short as hell. Look at that guy who's short AF compared to all these normie size people. So the shoutiness is real. Bonk. Oh, I love that shield throw ability.
The fight you seek is with me.
Oops. There we go. Big hairy feet. Yeah, I know. I got nothing. If you were hoping for some hairy feats, you would be so disappointed. You'd be like, Alex. Not you, Alex, but me, Alex. You'd be like, Alex, I want my money back. But you didn't spend any money. I know. No, you still need to pay me, though, for this disappointment. Maddie, you're 5'2", really? Oh, really, Maddie? I just assumed I'm shorter than you because I'm usually shorter than everybody. If I assume I'm shorter than everyone, historically that's correct. So I got you beat by a whole 1 inch. Bitches don't know about my 1 inch. 1 inches of thunder. Only on my head, says Whale. Yeah, I got a decent bit on my head and my face, of course, but yeah, everything below the ankles is just disappointing, man. I got leg hair. I got leg hair out the butthole on this one, but other than that, yeah, disappointing. Disappointing. You know, shouts to my wife for tolerating my lack of hairy feet, because I'm sure that was disappointing for her too. I have my red flags, but I am in a. You know what, Alex? I respect it. I respect it. Alex said, you know what? I'm going in on this one. I'll go in on it. Alex really said, you know what? Let's see how well this chick handles this kind of humor. Because that's not everyone's cup of tea. Some people might be like, what the fuck, bro?
I'm on fire.
Oops. Took a little bit of fire damage as a treat. This guy's getting fucking poisoned. Look at this fool standing in the poison like a dingus. I'm gonna wait for him to get out of that poison so I can do this.
Bet you didn't see that
Big
coming.
damage. Teleported again. Like a cheater. Don't hit him with the pocket sand. Bitches don't know about my pocket sand. Mythforce! Pocket sand.
Time for a skew.
Stab. Yo, we're just bullying this motherfucker. I almost feel bad about it. We just fucking dabbed on that fool. You see that shit? We're just stomping on his
Better all the
ass.
time.
I feel
Butthole is different from the legs. Listen, Lizzie, I don't need you lecturing me about Alex. The butthole is different from the legs. Listen. I'm 34 years old. I think I know a thing or two about human anatomy. Next, you're gonna tell me that piss is not stored in the balls, and I don't need that kind of negativity in my life, Lizzie. Pee is stored in the balls, and what was it the other day? The urethra is connected to the butthole. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, I don't need you over here trying to correct me. Please. I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say, Alex, you're so smart, but you're testing. You were trying to test me. I'm not gonna fall for it. Not this time. Nothing wrong with a little extra meat in the extra meat in the diet. Free charge. Extra meat is free of charge. All party members get plus 5% to stats. Hell yeah. That means everybody gets one of thems. Love to see it. That was the mini boss, by the way. Now we got a shop. We can go shopping
I
if
have
we
a
so
feeling
desire.
Beastor knows
Now
we're
the
here.
one thing,
on your
Baby Mojo, Yu-Gi-Oh is to be aware of is spending money on the shop is good because it you can give yourself extra perks, extra things to build up survivability. But any gold you walk away with goes towards the meta progression stuff when it comes to building up your character outside of the levels. So spending money is good to build yourself up, but you also want to make sure you walk away with a decent chunk of change. That way you can like buy yourself cool upgrades and new weapons later on. Hold on, what's this? They're technically connected. Rest in peace, Dale Gribble. That's right. Yeah, the voice actor that played Dale Gribble. He passed away very recently, which is sad. Who's Armie Hammer? Armie Hammer. Do I know who that is? I don't think I know who that is. I'm sensing a theme. I'm gonna guess that Maddie was also trying to tell you correctly that piss is also stored in the balls. Wanted to eat them. Oh, it's a cannibal thing. Oh my. The urethra game? Dude, I'm playing the wrong kind of game myself. If Maddie's over here playing with urethras and I'm playing video games like a chump. Fuck, man, I gotta get my shit together. The Reaper as urethra. It's better that way. I always tell my friends, if you mishear me, if I say something and you mishear me, and the thing you misheard me say was funnier, just assume I meant to say the funnier thing. Because if it's funny, that's what matters. Like, I don't care if it's wrong. Urethra is morally and ethically correct, of course. So, I don't care if what I said was wrong. If it's funny, that's what matters. I aim to be entertaining, so that's the whole point. So I say just, yeah, Maddie says we own that. Or Lizzie says I own it, yeah. As you should. Yo, you saw that man tried to shoot at me. I said, bitch, please. And we charged through the pain. Actually, we got, a cannibalism fetish. I had no idea. A cannibalism fetish. I hope he didn't actually, like, act on his impulses, because that's a little bit fucked up. Speaking of a little bit fucked up, I've actually never seen this. I've never seen this before. I'm not gonna launch that just yet, but yeah, you might have already also seen this. Yu-Gi-Oh, because there's an odd bonus thingy down here. There we go. Urethra was a hold on. Urethra was a character. You see this? You see this thing?
Clear of this trap.
You think what I'm thinking? Fucking blast that shit.
Yes.
I've actually never seen this before. This is new. Arm and hammer. Koala knows, dude. I missed out. I missed the knowledge, dude. Urethra Sunday, dude. I'm down for. Can we make Urethra Sunday a weekly thing? A Lone Ranger movie. Well, dang. I don't know if I've ever seen it actually. Oh, the new one? Like there was like a reboot, right?
This way, everyone.
I cannot even hold hands without getting pregnant, because that's how you get pregnant. That is how it works. If you hold hands without a condom, you will get pregnant. Yeah, the Lone Ranger remake. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Arm and hand. Oh, army hand. Okay, the person's name. Yeah. Urethra was a character.
Something.
Wait, hold on. What did Whale have? Whale had something. The classic R&B singer. Hey, Urethra. Urethra Franklin. That is good. That's fucking good, dude. I'm mad I didn't think of it sooner. God dang it. That's fucking, yeah, that's quote worthy, dude. That's fucking cool. Yeah, sorry. I'm having too good of a time, man. I'm having too much fun. Let's say, dude, poison's kind of good. That's only for parries. Let's go for this one. Never mess with another man's urethra. That could really be a dick move. Honestly, you're not wrong. When you're right, you're right. Yo, Mojo just fucking steamrolling. See this motherfucker just delete these assholes and just knock them on their asses. Yeah, be careful of that trap. Oh, they stepped down it. Yeah, get fucked. Love to see it. Sounding Sundays. Oh.
Yes.
Oh. That's a spooky one. Sounding Sundays. Good lord. I'm just gonna do one of these. Don't mind me. Bam. It had to be done. I'm sorry, Lizzie. I'm sorry, but that's too good of a no context quote. We gotta save that for posterity. Maddie, no. Maddie, yes. And also Lizzie, yes. Everyone. We're all in this together on this one. I'm too scared to hold hands. What is docking? Boy, we're getting into some tasteful subjects right here.
Check this out.
Got a good trinket for Yu-Gi-Oh if they choose to snag it. Stick your dick inside of another man's. Yes, that is indeed what it is. I don't quite know how it works. I mean, I know the idea behind it, but I've never, you know, the physics of it is something. Oh shit, we're not done. The physics of it is something I've never thought very hard about for understandable reasons. Maddie says I need to not ask the. Well, see, now you know. Knowing is half the battle. And the other half the battle is getting your penis inside of another man's penis, because that is gotta be difficult.
How bad is she?
And this is not a humble brag. I'm not trying to say my penis is so large. I'm just saying, like, the physics just don't work unless you're using sounding rods to. Anyway, that doesn't need to continue. I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm hardly an expert. Honestly, same. I will take that. Max HP is good. We like that. What a terrible day to have dicks for eyes. Dang it, I gotta add that one too. This chat is getting unruly in the best of ways, and I'm kind of here for it. Kind of here for it. Oh no, you got. Oh, here, I got you. I got you. I'm patting you on the butt. Patting you on the back. And or on the butt. I got you, bud. I got you. Actually, I think I can also drop a potion for you. But yeah, that those fire traps, they'll get you. They'll get your asses. You probably already opened all this stuff. Yeah, so we're all set here. I thought there was one other thing that I wanted to go back for. You got the little bonus trinket, trinky dinky, trinkly dinkly. So we're good there. Go and snag this real quick. I know he's already in combat right now. I'll go for poison bow. That sounds nice. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the steamroll. I got fucking lit on fire there. I got too excited. Too excited for my own good. Does that be in another person's foreskin? Okay, foreskin is one thing. Urethra and foreskin are, you know, they're geographically close to each other. But I think sticking it in the foreskin would be easier than sticking it like down the urethra. There's just only so many places that can go, and only so far it can reach. Also, Dexter Dog is awakened. All this urethra talk has awakened the beast inside of all of us.
We're making progress.
Yo, Quick EXE, what's up, buddy? We were just gaming with Quick EXE the other day, yesterday even. And now, Quick EXE,
This is the way.
you gave a bunch of knowledge. You bestowed a bunch of wisdom upon my brain, and now I'm passing that on to the next generation because Yu-Gi-Oh just got this game. They said, "Yo, can I join up?" I said, "Of course." And now we're gaming, and I get to utilize the knowledge that the expert himself bestowed upon me. I feel like such a cool fella, and fall damage also. Stick your head into your friend's hood. While your friend said, yes, that, but with penises. The butt day raid, Maddie. I don't know about the butt day raid. I want to know. I want to hear about the butt day raid. Oh, is that when I was complimenting your ass because I didn't know who raided me? And I just assumed, correctly, that if you raid me, you automatically have a good ass. Just, that's how it is. Now, I've never seen Maddie's ass. I don't know, but I just correctly assumed that if you're here, you've got a good ass. That's how it is. That's the rule. I don't make them up. I don't make the rules. But I do believe in them strongly.
Why do you keep calling me Moonbeam?
When I raided one time.
Well,
I've
you're a guiding
never
light.
been... Name
You're harsh like
one
the
weird
sun.
thing I've ever said.
You're strong and gentle.
When have I ever said one weird thing?
Why, Rico?
Discounting the last 30
no need
minutes
to be
to an hour.
insulting.
He on occasion. What's up, Praxis? Perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. Orifice October. Yo, Cocktober is coming up. Shit, I think I have a thing for this. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I had that. Glad I had that queued up. I forgot I wasn't sure I still had that. I was like, did I remove this? He looked at my butt. The problem was I was playing Cook Serve Delicious and I could not take my eyes off the screen because that game is so unforgiving. It's like you look away for 1 second and the game will kick your ass. So like I heard the raid notification and I was like, oh shit, someone just raided, and I was trying to say nice things, and I was like, I need another nice thing to say about this person, but I don't know who raided me, so I shouldn't make assumptions. I was like, should I compliment their penis? I was like, well, I can't assume, because not everybody, I mean, there is a 75-25 split. A lot of times, the people on Twitch are dudes, but not always. Not always. So I was like, all right, what's something everyone's got? Booty. Everyone's got booty. So that's a safe thing to compliment. So I was like, all right, everyone's got a booty, and people like it when you compliment them. So I was like, let's go for that one. And I was like, and the other thing too is, I was like, whoever rated me is probably into the same weird DJ shit that I say. So they're probably used to me saying dumb shit. And then I looked over and it was Maddie, and I was like, Maddie, you sweet, innocent child, I'm so sorry that I've corrupted you with my nonsense. Mild penis vor. As opposed to the extreme penis vor, of course. Of course. The Maddie butter. Not Maddie Hatter, but Maddie Butter. The truffle butter. What is ovipositor? Ovipositor October? I've never heard that term. I'm curious, but I'm unaware. 2 hogsheads and a butt. I don't know what that sentence means. I don't know how to parse those words into a sentence in a way that my brain can read. Yeah. Well, your friends that, yeah, it's that, but yeah, like I said, it's that, but with penises. That's docking. Dockin' dills. Is that like Dockin' dills? Is that like Dunkin' Donuts? It's kind of a double alliteration with D's, but it's we promise it's nothing weird. It's a good assumption. Lizzie would disagree that I have a nice ass? Lizzie, come on. We gotta support our homies, man. We gotta support our friends. I mean, I've never seen Koala's ass, but I know for sure that man is caked up like the best of them. So, and you know how I know that? Because he's a good dude. He's a good friend.
Over here, there's a
You can just tell. He's got great ass energy. I don't need to see his ass, because I just know. You can feel these things. I can feel Koala's ass. And you know what? You know what? I can feel Koala's ass deep inside. That's what matters. It's the ass on the inside that matters. Now, the ass on the outside's a nice perk. Nice, it's good. But the ass on the inside is the good shit. That do be the good shit. I have a decent ass in shape. Meerkat, see, Meerkat knows. Meerkat knows. Also, you know, knows to be kind to themselves. You know, build themselves up. Not suffer from imposter syndrome when it comes to asses. If you've got a nice ass, which everyone in this chat does, then you got to own that shit. If you got it, embrace it. Embrace the ass. I mean, the rule is if you're here, you already have a good ass. That's just how it is. I mean, if you raid me, it's really good, but like just by being here, you get that as just a passive bonus. That Hank Hill butt, oh my god, yeah, the Hank Hill butt. What about the Hank Hill urethra? Can I bring it back to urethras?
Check this
By
out.
the way, I got a good augment here. Actually, I'll just go ahead and snag it. Haven't grabbed one of these yet. That's a good one. Poison, let's do this one. Yeah, the Hank Hill butt. I'm more worried about the Hank Hill urethra. That's more of an issue. Especially if you want to have kids. That's the hard one. Yeah, that's Cocktober. Thanks, I hate it. Understandable. Understandable. It's almost Cocktober. It is. We're getting there. That guy tried to steal your thing. He's tried to steal your amulet. Not on my watch. Get that shit out of here. Woo! That was a lucky dodge. Have the health regeneration thing, unless it's already been used. Yeah, it's right there. That's pretty nice. And for a nice little top off there on the old health situation. Maddie's slanting me. She says, "No, we know you know that I know about Koala's ass. Listen, I wasn't gonna spill the beans on your only Koala's page. Of, you know, Koala having sexy images of him eating eucalyptus and having a smooth brain. You know, I wasn't gonna like do it to him like that. I was gonna let him reveal that on his own terms, but I mean, I'm kind of okay with having that conversation now if it gets it out in the open. This is great because Baby Mocha keeps like tanking the aggro, and I can just backstab these guys and they try to sneak in. Or slither on in.
through.
He's out of there. Just bullying this guy. Bam. An ovipositor.
Here, this is the way.
Is an appendage. Oh, the egg thing. Ovipositor. Yes, the egg thing. Yeah, the egg impregnation fetish. Gotcha. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Egg impregnation, so good. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I am familiar. I just didn't know what it's called. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it impregnates the eggs. Egg pregnate. All the monies, all the golds. And I think you got the health. Did you get the health? Yes, yes, you did. Sending you some DMs right now. Sliding into your DMs. I do have 300 messages right now in Discord, or at least tags in Discord. I can tell. I can tell it's there. Movement speed. Yes, I'll take those. Stick with that one. I'm taking glass cannon. Let's fucking do it. Caution, thrown, ejected to the wind. Guessing he probably already jumped down here. Oh, he did not. I will go ahead and pop these real quick. Lots of, yeah. Everybody wanted to be the one to tell me. They were like, oh, do I get to be the one to break Alex's ovipositor cherry? To impregnate Alex's brain with this knowledge. Caked up like a bakery. Love to see it, honestly. What's up, Farsight? Double asses. Self-reporting. Self-reporting how incredibly well-knowledge we all are. You know, it's a good thing. It's a very good thing. It shows we're in the know. It shows we're well-read on cultured subjects. We embrace it. We absolutely embrace it. Koala Bussy Tone, we do call him that. Just not to his face, usually. Usually not to his face. Sometimes to other parts of his body, but yeah, not the face, usually. Go check on... I think Baby Mojo found the little extra area. Area? One of them their areas. Sorry, I turned into an extra Missourian really quick there. I've actually never seen Requiem for a Dream. I've been informed it's for the best. That I keep it that way.
You're our guiding light, but not harsh like the sun. You're strong but gentle, like the moon.
Why, Rico, you're a poet.
There's no need to be insulting.
I think that's all she wrote. Yeah, there was a potion down in that little extra area that you may or may not have seen, but I think we're in good shape. I'm ready to proceed. Ready to bro-seed, even. Oh, there we go, yeah. This is the big one? It sure is.
Only
big one.
fools trespass on my domain.
Oh, ass to ass. Wait, we talking like shitting in someone else's ass where you like line up the buttholes and, you know, just fire away?
Your incursion has come.
Pretty impressive, honestly. Take some coordination.
Minions will deal
Take some coordination and a lot of trust. You have to really trust the other person.
Heroes.
And a lot of friends.
How about you just let me pass?
Face me, cowards.
Where'd the lady go? You see, I can fuck her up with that that crit shot. Man, being a swashbuckler is really fun in this challenge in this little area. Just jumping from place to place, wimbly bimbly, and meleeing everything in my sight. Backstabbing even. Pocket sand. Oh shit. I too shall Mythforce it up. Stab. he like stopped for a second. He's like, what? Just stab me in the face? Yes, yes I did. Oh, he's trying to do the fireball. Yep, not today. Not today, son. Nice interruption there. I'll go ahead and drop him. He is dropped. I'm on fire. Ask me anything. We're kind of steamrolling these guys. Good lord, I almost feel bad. Nice on the save there. I had my back to that guy. Yu-Gi-Oh saved my ass on that one. Thanks, Yu-Gi-Oh. You really do have the heart of a Texan. I don't know too much about the heart of the cards, but you got the heart of a Texan right there, kid. Stab. And slash. We fought a lot of shit in this area, and we're almost donezo.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Oh, Dexter's giving me kisses, by the way. We should all be jealous. I'm getting kisses on my arm. It must be because I'm so cool. Not to brag, but I do feel pretty cool right now. Did we kill everything? I think we killed everything. All's quiet on the Western Front. Oh, Dexter just did little yawnies. I don't know if there's anything else to find. I think we pretty much cleared this out, and there's no loots. We get the heck out of Dodge. Out of Doge, even. Oh, I'm wrong. We have one more room. One more room. It's an excellent kink, yes. The only koalas on your channel. Only koalas. It'll catch on, man. I'm full confidence that platform is gonna give OnlyFans a run for its money. The people want the sexy koalas, they just don't know it yet. They haven't come around, but they will eventually. They'll come around eventually. Oh, they'll come, alright. Ooh, yes. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Our communal mutual husband. Reverse human centipede. Arasi's like, well, a little bit out of the ordinary, a little unconventional, but not afraid of some unorthodox, you know, lovin's. It's a shit off. We talking competitive shitting now? Yo, we're going all over the place, but I'm kind of here for it. Look at that. I'll claim the goods. It's a shitty idea. Whoever can put more force into their poop deposits. Oh, deposits in the... Right. So it's like... It's a punishment if you lose. Because now you've got to poop someone else's poop out of your butt. It, scales... The difficulty scales? Yeah, it probably would. Yeah, you get an odd number of players, it's going to get weird. For sure. 4 players would wreck it. 3, it'd be tricky, though. It would be tricky, yeah. By the way, it is almost 1 a.m. I think I do have to hop off. Thank you to Bobby Mojo. Thank you to Yu-Gi-Oh for playing with us. I know that round was a little bit silly. I know I was a little distracted. There was some very cultured and very normal and well-balanced and ethically and morally correct conversations happening in the chat. Sometimes, you know, we had to save a couple quotes. We had to save some things for posterity. But I hope you got a nice taste of this game. Yeah, Victoria is awesome. My favorite is the Spellcaster lady. She is very fun to play as. She's very hard, but once you kind of get a taste for the game proper, she becomes much more viable. But she's pretty tough at the start. But thank you again to Maddie and to Goated Quest for rating us earlier.